יש פה סוד ישן חדש, לפרוס את הלחם, לגעת במשהו קצת מושלם, כבר אמצע הלילה. חשבתי אולי כדאי לישון, אבל משהו תקוע עמוק בתוך הגרון. נכון את יודעת, כל כך משגעת, לפני שאת בורחת בואי בלי פחד, קחי אותי ככה. היום יום הולדת, חשבתי כמעט על כל הפרטים, הזמנתי לחדר שמיים כחולים עם כוכבים. נכון את יודעת, כל כך משגעת, לפני שאת בורחת בואי בלי פחד, קחי אותי כאן.
We'll just cut it short, shall we? Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, it's the other N word. Gee, I wonder what that could be. I did a show earlier tonight that I had to delete on Blog Talk because of a person that says that he was going to have me canceled because of a word that was said, not by me, I might add. Not by me. So, I'm going to put it here. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm trying to have a good start. Yeah. It's starting out like with a commercial. Let me see if this works.
Thank you. Casey here. People ask me all the time, what do you do?
What the hell was I playing?
Things that matter with people that care. I want to invite you to spend time with
just 30 more seconds at the most.
Entertaining and informative morning show.
God, it sounds like crap, doesn't it?
By the way, the show never really ends. You can stay in touch 24/7.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear it never ends.
Follow me on Twitter.
You sound like crap.
/PC1170. It's the Pat Campbell Show, mornings 6 to 9 a.m. on Talk Radio 1170 KFAQ.
6 to 9 a.m.
When Dad needed help getting around,
I'm up.
I
It's
became
6
his
in the morning.
driver. Any daughter would do the
Oh,
same.
Jesus.
But soon enough, he needed
Make
help
it
doing
stop.
more things. And it was up to me to be
Here,
his personal
I'm just gonna
chauffeur
lower.
and financial manager.
We'll lower it till it gets started.
Before I knew it,
So I did this show on BTR tonight, and a lot of characters called in, and of course a lot of unsavory things were said.
and even his nurse. When I started taking care of
God, what the hell was I playing?
the roles I'd have to play. But no matter what, I know I'm still his daughter. We understand the many roles you play. And to help,
Well, this is weird.
Online Caregiving Resource Center.
I am so glad I deleted it now after hearing this spot.
You can find resources.
I did not play this.
Community. Together, we can
Red,
care for
red
ourselves
wine.
and the ones we love.
I think I'd rather hear Bob
Visit
Marley right now.
AARP.org/caregiving to learn more. A public service announcement brought to you by
The public service announcement. This is an edition of the Stabby Show.
Which quickly becomes two. There's pool.
Oh, come on. I thought it was only 30 seconds. This is killing me. This might have been when I had dead air and I couldn't get back on there.
Can we get some extra ranch sauce?
God.
So what are we doing this weekend?
I think BTR put some commercials in there that... Hello, I have a good account there. You're not supposed to do that shit to me. Oh, man.
Could be the most expensive night of your life.
Yeah.
Driving costs
Okay, now there's callers. Okay, here.
The best you can do. Lame. I mean, you could do better than this. I've had better trolls.
Oh, my voice sounds awful.
Come on, you guys can do better. Are you that lame?
This is what I go through on BTR.
Because you have nothing valid to say, even in your trolling. I mean, really. Who taught you how to troll? That was a troll call. And they hung up. Okay.
I'm going to mute myself for a little while.
I see some other people on the board that have not raised their hand. To let you know, if you want to be heard, you need to press 1 on the dial pad on your phone or on the dial pad on Skype. All right. Well, 283 wants to talk. I bet this is another troll call. Let's see. 283, you are live. Do you have a comment or a question?
Fucking troll, you dirty, dirty cunt.
That
bitch.
Come on.
Listen.
Why haven't you
say something original?
I want to come over there. No, hush. I want to talk to you. I want to come over there. I'm going to get a nice quality hot dog, and I'm going to have you spread your legs, and I'm going to put it right between your pussy lips, and I'm going to eat the shit out
that's
of it.
original.
Just like a dirty,
Come on.
dirty fucking hot dog.
I'm gonna hold your hands down with. Why did
Well, I've had some of the best trolls ever call me. You are not them.
I'm right here.
Try
But
again.
you haven't been fucked.
Okay, let's try 661. 661, you are live. Did you have a comment or a question?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that all these people calling in are just being rude, and it's really unnecessary. But I did have a question, if I may.
Sure.
Okay, I was just curious, how many fingers can you fit inside your asshole?
Now you're a better troll.
How many fingers can you fit
troll.
inside your asshole? How many fingers?
I don't know. They're too much in your mouth right now. I mean, do you think I'm really going to get upset about that? I mean, come on. I guess another troll has decided to step up. Oh, the other one. Area code 777.
I forgot. You're the nice lady we talked to in the green room with the Bill Wagner crew.
Yeah, I know the Bill Wagner crew. What's up with you guys?
Yeah, no, we forgot. You were the nice lady. You were the one telling us to blog talk our motherfuckers.
Eat her pussy so bad.
What? I don't remember saying that.
We talked in the green room for like 45 minutes one day.
I do talk to the trolls because I think you do have something creative to say, but man, you guys are falling tonight. I mean, where's your creativity?
Listen, I want to get some hot sauce and put it on your toes. I don't want to lick them.
Really?
Horny.
Uh-huh.
Come on. I love eating pussy. You don't understand.
Well, go find lettuce. You know what I mean by lettuce? Okay, let's go for another one. See if this one's more original. 702, how are you? No, it doesn't show you're live yet. Too bad for you. The board's not working. Okay, the board's working now. You are live.
Hey.
Did you have a question or a comment?
It's the one and only. How are you doing?
Hey, Bill. How are you?
I'm good. What so yeah, who was that idiot that's called into your show?
I don't know. A troll that wasn't very creative.
I let you in the green room. How? You let them in the green room. The Bill Wagner crew. Now, get original, you guys. So what's your topic tonight, Angela?
Well, I was talking about how the civil rights movement has been perverted, kind of like Mr. Midnight Movie says, and he's been coming on this show. He may be on the show tomorrow night because he's been working more hours. He hasn't been able to come on here because I have tons of time and I really don't have enough energy to do a 3-hour show. So, but it was fun to have both him and JP on. It was really cool to have them both on. And so maybe one day they'll get their white guilt film off the floor. I don't know, off the ground.
Their white guilt. So
well, no,
civil rights movement, is
it
time? Is it time over?
Is its time over?
Is its time over?
I think
absolutely not. No, I think civil rights is bigger than ever in the opposite direction. I think it's our civil no. Yeah, well, it's I don't know. It's kind of strange. I mean, which part do you want to talk about? The kind of the civil rights where cops are abusing people and beating the shit out of them, and all that kind of good stuff, and did this profiling people or racially taking people down, and Ferguson and KKK members running the town down there, or which part do you want to talk about with civil rights? I mean, or transgender people getting their own bathroom where we all get to all go in one bathroom, and which part of the civil rights we're talking about?
The most recent book by Colin Flattery is called Don't Make the Black Kids Angry, The Hoax of Black Victimization and Those Who Enable It. It's my belief that there is more black on white crime than what is being reported in the media that should be reported in the media. They're acting like everyone is ganging up on the poor African American, and that's simply not the case. I think they have perverted the civil rights movement. As a matter of fact, last week on Politico, Eric Holder was talking about lowering the bar for the burden of proof for civil rights cases, and they're considering him for the Supreme Court. People are talking about Eric Holder having a seat on the Supreme Court. Is that not crazy?
The day that happens is the day I leave this country for good. That guy's a piece of shit. Eric Holder's
but there's some various groups that are talking about this, the possibility of him getting a seat on the Supreme Court. I mean, he's leaving his office in disgrace. I just befuddles me.
It's just like Hillary Clinton. Well, first of all, I don't think it has much to do with blacks or I don't know. I don't go with the whole race thing because I think it's just of course, black and white crime, but you got to look at it as just crime, period. I mean, just crime in general. I mean, people are just idiots. So what do you do when you deal with an idiot? You just, some guy happens to be black and he's messing with you. You got to, first of all, have respect for yourself and be able to stand up for yourself. And if you can't do that, then, well, you'll get bullied and get picked on and you'll get, mugged or whatever. I don't know. But it's a crazy world we live in. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's as, like the Skype asshole people would say. That's all they talk about. It's black this, black that, black this, black that. Oh, black, blah, 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 blah.
Or Pan-African. They'll use the Pan-African movement, and it's supposed to be worldwide, how they're going to divide and conquer the world, basically. And there's a lot of Pan-Africans in America.
I don't know what a Pan-African is. What's a Pan-African?
Okay, Pan-African, in my understanding, is someone that believes that the African blood is, number one, the original blood, and number two, that they are in control of the whole world, that they're going to divide and conquer, that type of thing. And there's a lot of groups
I've
in
met
America.
A couple guys like that.
Yeah, it's similar to the Black Panthers, but not exactly the same. At least the Black Panthers were talking about America, and educating the youth and feeding the homeless and the hungry. And, they actually did some social programs.
Well, we screwed up when Omar, when the good old Louis Farrakhan, that piece of shit traitor, son of a bitch, went all over the world and went to terrorist nations and got money.
That's
he went to
right.
Cuba, you remember that?
Yeah.
Went all over the world in all these terrorist countries and Syria and all these different places and got millions and millions of dollars to fund his organization.
Uganda.
We didn't
he
stop
went to
that.
Uganda.
Yeah, absolute murderer, crazy place. Absolutely. I mean, we screwed up there when we didn't stand up and President Bush didn't say, "Okay, arrest this son of a bitch." That's when everything went to hell. And it's so I don't know, picking on with blacks. It's like hey, I hate. I mean, look at the music today. I mean, geez, look at Kanye West and look at Jay-Z and all that crap. I mean, it's disgusting. I mean, the things that they say.
Or Jeebus. How does he say that, Jeebus?
I am a god. Yeah. Jesus. I'm Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, he looks like an ape. I mean, the guy absolutely.
He has a Messiah complex. He has a Messiah complex, if you ask me. But not a lot of people ask me, so. And I get that.
Oh, yeah, he definitely has a Messiah complex. God, yeah, he does. I mean, he's not just being passionate and arrogant. I mean, he's actually believes that, he is the man. I mean, this guy, he's a disgusting piece of trash. Now, that's the thing. Nobody has the guts to stand up and say anything about what's really going on. So, I mean, just today I read this article. This blew me away. This is how stupid America really just is. Our country's just going down the tubes. I couldn't believe this when I read this article because this radio station back home, it's a big radio station. WLW, it's Clear Channel. And anyway, this article blew me away. I couldn't believe this. This article says ISIS. Okay, we all know who ISIS is by now, right?
Yes.
These supposed terrorists that that are out doing all these things. Well, it says ISIS allegedly hacks 2 Cincinnati restaurants' websites. And it goes on and talks about how these 2 restaurants in Ohio got hacked by ISIS. And the black flag is flying over this the menu of the restaurant and everything. It's like, dude, anybody that doesn't know, I mean, that's how stupid people are. They actually believe this crap, and the websites are hosted with GoDaddy. So it's like, we know that there's kids out there that are 12 years old, that are 15 years old, that can easily hack a website.
Right, they can code, they can do a lot of different things. But who's to say it wasn't the people from the restaurant themselves to get attention, to get donations, and to get their prices up? You never know.
That's a good one.
It's a crazy world.
Yeah, one of these restaurants, too, was a very prominent restaurant back in Ohio when I was living there. And I was like, wow, I couldn't believe this. Like, this is crazy. People believe this crap? And they're saying, that we have these Islamic people all over this country ready to, strike at any time. Let me tell everybody something. It's like I grew up in Ohio, and I'd go to Michigan, and I'd drive as a kid up through on 75. I think it's 75. Highway 75 goes all the way up and down. I think you might have it where you are. But I would go, as a kid, we'd drive up. Me and my parents, we'd drive up through Ohio all the way into Cleveland, and then Toledo, Toledo, and then go right into Michigan. And there would be this major, massive mosque. And this thing was so big, I'd always ask my parents, like, what is that, Dad? What is that, Mom? Oh, that's a mosque. These people believe in blah, blah, blah. I was a little kid. I didn't know anything about it. And this thing was huge. Right. It still is there. So, and then in Detroit, in Dearborn, I was born in Detroit, so, I saw these Syrians and other people coming over this country. And, if these people wanted to strike, they would have done it a long time ago, period. I mean, I don't know why, but he's freaking out and thinking, oh, my God, ISIS is going to come and, they're going to come to my hometown and blow us up. And it's just ridiculous, dude. I hope, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, go ahead, ISIS. Bring it on. So, you know what? Every American will get out the gun and start blowing your fucking heads off. I mean, that's what would happen. I mean, what is people so afraid of? I mean, I don't get it. I really don't understand people. This is ridiculous. What do you think about ISIS?
About ISIS?
Yeah.
Well, what they've done
in
lately,
this country,
where
10 million of them, mostly.
Well, I mean, I've seen some of the videos lately where they're tearing down museum artifacts in, I think it was Iraq. It's just as if they're wanting to destroy everyone's culture, and it just seems like they represent total destruction. But I'm also concerned that maybe this is a psyop. Maybe this is a group from our own country, to be quote unquote the enemy. Something doesn't feel right. Like with the other groups, they felt more authentic. There's something amiss with this group, and this is just my personal opinion.
No, I agree. I totally agree. What's interesting, too, is that they allow Americans and they allow people from, Britain and other places, UK, whatever, to go over and join these guys and come back to the country. It's like, what the hell is that all about? I mean,
the Trojan horse. So that's what that's about. get into the
crazy.
country under false pretenses and destroy it from within.
Obama he's tried to do everything he possibly could do to, get everybody. So. Well, no, I mean, think about it. I mean, how in the last, 5 years or whatever he's been in office, we've had so many different attempts to take away our civil rights, our God-given rights under this guy than any other president I've ever seen. I mean, under Bill Clinton, I didn't like Bill Clinton, but I've never seen so many just attempts, shootings at, what was like one guy dressed up as a Joker and he went and shot everybody and, all these different things. It's on and on it goes. It's this guy is up to something. He's trying to keep the eye off the ball. But, I don't think Americans are that stupid. I mean, I sure hope not anyway. But, I mean, look at the guys over in France. Look how France reacted when that guy, those 3 people or 4 people attacked the cartoon guy. Even though I totally thought that magazine in France was absolutely disgusting, perverted, and nasty. But, that's, hey, it's a magazine. But those terrorists that attacked the building, and the French people finally said, fuck this. Excuse my language, but that's what they said. And they're like, fuck this. And they all started throwing these people out of the country and hunting them down and said, enough's enough. I mean, finally. I mean, Europe's doing things about these things, but we're not. So, I don't know, civil rights. I see things on Facebook, too. Yeah?
France is much more aggressive. Yeah. Even in, like, if you're talking to a French person, they will get much face-to-face. They will get much closer and in your personal space than what Americans are comfortable with. Grew up with some French people and would always have to physically take a step back because they would get in my space. And it's not that much different with their society. They're very aggressive in a way where they believe the government should be afraid of the people. And it seems like in America, we believe that people should be afraid of the government. And I kind of like France's position a lot better.
Yeah, France is, I don't know. I've heard good and bad. I talked to some people in Israel, and they said that the Jews in Israel are extremely afraid to live in France because of how there's so many Muslims over there. And this one girl I was talking to from Israel, she moved to Israel to join the military to fight Iran and fight all these militant crazies. And she couldn't. She missed it by like 1 year of joining. I think you had to be 25 and she was 26 or something. But she left France, Paris, to go and fight because she was, they tried to rape her numerous times, but she knows jiu-jitsu and all this other stuff, so she beat the shit out of these Muslim guys. Good. One thing about Islam that we never have to really worry about is they don't know how to shoot straight. So, just watch the movie Black Hawk Down. I mean,
I haven't watched that yet, but I've wanted to.
Whoa, you've never watched Black Hawk Down? Really?
No.
Oh, God, that is one of the most amazing movies. Forget American Sniper. That movie is one of the best movies of all time. Black Hawk Down. I could just watch it over and over and over and over. Absolutely. Yeah, that's when the
well, can you tell our audience
Marines,
what Black Hawk Down is about so that they'll know?
Yeah, no problem. Absolutely, of course. Well, and I have to go back a little bit and say that, number one, George Herbert Walker Bush was the one that started this. Right before he got unelected president, Bill Clinton became president, he sent some troops to Somalia under the United Nations banner. And so, anyway, Bill Clinton becomes president. Then he totally destroys the military, starts closing down military bases all over this country, and totally dismantles our military, puts our economy into shambles as far as the military is concerned. Now, but back then, though, people were like, oh, yeah, the Clinton days, blah, blah, blah. But he was just inflating it with stock market, etc. But under the Clinton banner, we were all about having the troops under the United Nations control. That's what the whole thing about Bill Clinton was, letting our military be controlled by the United Nations, wearing the blue helmets and all that crap. And that really did a lot of division in this country. And people forget about all this stuff. So we went to Somalia because we had no business being there. I mean, none, zero. So Pakistan actually was one of our allies over there, and our troops were being commanded by Pakistani generals. I mean, it was just stupid. So anyway, our traitor president, Bill Clinton, and his skank wife, Hillary, I should say. So we send over, some Marines, and we send over some Blackhawks. We're trying to find the warlords because they were having a revolution, and half Somalia was, under terrorist, crazy Muslim control, and half of it wasn't. So we were trying to get these warlords because they were keeping food from people that we were trying to send aid to, blah, blah, blah. So a bunch of Marines go over, and they're trying to capture these warlords. And so some Blackhawks, which are helicopters, go into Somalia, down to Mogadishu, and one of them gets shot down. And so one thing about our military is no man left behind. I mean, military guys are very, all about, sticking together, man. That's really the best thing about our country is our military. It's our guys, our boys are, hardcore, and they are. God bless America. But that's another story. But anyway, this helicopter, two of them, I think it was, got shot down. And we have to send in guys to go rescue these guys. And people were volunteering to go. And Bill Clinton left our soldiers, our Marines, to die, surrounded by thousands and thousands of these black Muslim extremist crazy fuckers. And then, so almost all of them died. And, and
save
so they
one,
killed,
right?
I don't know, forget. Yeah, I think it's, exactly, to save one. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. This is no man left behind. But Bill Clinton left, these guys behind. And I think 3 or 4 of our guys were drugged through the streets by these Muslim fucking crazies. And their dead bodies, and all these stupid African Muslims are just dancing in the streets, and the dead bodies and all this shit. And we sat by and did nothing. And that's what happened. And we're still in Somalia to this day, just messing around, poking our nose in the business that we shouldn't be there. But Bill Clinton, that's why Hillary cannot become president. She did so much stuff to this country that, she was behind the scenes with him the whole time, doing all these things.
Is true.
I mean, she becomes president, we are screwed. We are no more America. We're done. I mean, Obama, it's been bad enough. But this with Hillary, if she becomes elected, I mean, forget this whole women's lib stuff. I mean, it's not about a woman. I mean,
it's about the person.
She's not a woman. Right. It's about the person. She's crazy. She's the one that started Obamacare. She was the one that started the Obamacare deal.
Back in, what was it, 91, 92? Her health reform. She wanted to reform.
They called it Hillary Care, I think.
That might have been
exactly. Yeah, and they threw it out. They're like, screw this. She's a crazy bitch.
Because she
Get
was
her
the
out
president's
of here.
wife. She was supposed to just look nice and have tea parties and.
Right, right. But she flexed her muscles. Now, one thing we forget about Hillary Clinton, too, is that under President Nixon, when he got impeached for Watergate, she was one of the prosecutors, one of the attorneys that worked on the case to get
she was an
President
intern
Nixon
at
thrown
the
out of
time.
office.
She was an intern and was on the panel to handle the Watergate commission, that there was an investigation. And
Which
how
there was
ironic.
nothing to really investigate, really. I mean,
well, I just think it's
exactly.
ironic that so many years later, she is the subject of wrongdoing. And there's not much of an investigation.
I really hope that they get her on this email thing. I really do. I pray to Jesus, Lord, get this woman, this
just
evil,
the fact
crazy
that
woman.
She endangered our country by not following the protocol. That you should use these certain emails. They're protected.
To her, to these types of people, protocol. What's that? What's rules to these types of people? John Boehner and these guys included. What's rules? They don't believe in rules. It's all about, they get their paychecks. I mean, but back to Black Hawk Down for a minute. The only way to really explain it is to watch that movie. You need to see it. It's just, amazing the camaraderie, the stick-togetherness of the military and the way we fought and way, the SEALs, risked their lives and died for their own boys. Yeah, for their own boys.
I have a friend, she teaches at a high school here, and they were missionaries, and they were in that country. And they were literally saved by the SEALs. She saw them coming over the hill at this point, and she said there was no better sight, no better sight. It was like a movie. That they had a machine gun.
Well, there's a movie actually like that.
Well, they had a machine gun. They had a machine gun pointed at her daughter's stomach. Her daughter was probably 13, 14.
Where was this at?
That was in Somalia. I believe it was Somalia. It was or it could have been the Sudan. It was a country that was torn apart by civil war, and I should probably listen better. I just can't seem to recall.
I mean, that's one thing you should think about really right there is about Africa. We have not got involved when Sudan and what was the other country? I can't believe I forget the name, but where they massacre Christians.
There has been many. In Liberia, there's been a civil war on and off for decades, and there's a lot of oil.
We do nothing. We sit back and do nothing. I don't blame.
There's a lot of oil in that
Africans.
country. And Liberia was founded by free slaves. And of all countries to be interested in, I would think that would be the country. They don't seem to be
Liberia. If
that
you look at the
interested.
flag of Liberia, it is exactly the same as the United States flag, except for one difference, as one star.
Right, because they're all one.
President Lincoln, under Abraham Lincoln, there was a guy, Abraham Lincoln didn't do this, I found out, but it was right after the Civil War, a guy, some multi-millionaire guy, bought all this land in Africa, and that was Lincoln's plan, was to send the slaves back to Africa.
That's right. Absolutely
right. So, people, Africa has been destroyed in so many different ways. We don't send our troops down there. We don't get involved with things in Africa. But in reality, we should, because Africa is so rich in so many different, reserves, oil, diamonds, beautiful everything.
It's rich
and
diverse
wildlife.
continent.
Yeah, absolutely. Africa, if any place we should be, is there. Screw the Middle East. Africa,
a lot of our military bases, the military bases we do have in Africa, are biological bases, not military, but they're touted as military. They've
Here's
been
my theory
experimenting on them for some time.
Jesse the Body Ventura, that guy's a complete idiot. He should have stuck to wrestling. Yeah, Jesse the Body. Yeah, Jesse Ventura. Yeah, record this, everybody. Jesse Ventura, you're a pussy idiot. You should have stuck to wrestling, okay? You were awesome when you were a wrestling commentator, but you suck on it as a TV show host, and you suck as a political commentator, and you sucked as a governor, and that's why you didn't run again, you idiot moron. I'm glad the American Sniper guy, Kyle, beat the shit out of you, you freaking idiot. God makes me sick. Yeah, that guy's a piece of shit.
Tell us how you really feel.
I know, because I'm a big wrestling fan. I used to watch Jesse when I was a kid, man. Yeah, Jesse the Body, and he runs for governor. You're like, yeah, Jesse, go. And he's this big freaking Alex Jones liberal crazy. And they tell him, I'm Jesse. And, screw him. My theory, and this is probably pretty legit, is that we got out of Africa for a couple of reasons. And one of the reasons, I think, is for exactly what you just said. Testing biological weapons, no doubt. Not really worrying about the population. Look where AIDS came from. Where'd it come from?
Right.
Africa. Absolutely from Africa. So many different things.
Specifically monkeys from Africa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because over there, their cultures are completely tribal, different. There's all kinds of weird shit that goes on over there. But here's my theory. My conspiracy theory about Africa. My conspiracy theory about Africa, the reason why we have not done the things that we want to do, we should do, as Christians, as a Christian nation, by the way, we should protect Africans, but we don't, and we don't protect the Christians over there. And this is the reason I think why. Because we do this biological testing over there is because the rich, the elite, look at that as a last continent that we have not, westernized. We have not, tore down the rain, all their terrain. We've not, exploited that country. That continent. That's where the rich people. That's the next place after the Middle East is all sucked up and dried up. You got Africa next. That's what I think. That's the place where they're going to retire and do their things, and that's the next big place. That's my bet.
Well, you may very well be right on that. Very well.
Think about it. Liberia, Ebola. All these things that happen over there. Why? Why don't we get involved? Millions of people in that. What was that one movie where
that was
the guy had the hotel?
Virus.
Hotel Rwanda. There you go. Rwanda.
Oh, that was a good movie. That was a good movie.
Yeah, true story. And they're just, these damn Muslims just killing every Christian they could possibly kill, and we do nothing. Bill Clinton sat back and did nothing. Nada. Zero. Guess who the biggest donor to help Africa was?
Who?
President George W. Bush.
Oh, that surprises me.
He gave him billions of dollars to help cure and heal people of AIDS. Bono, the singer of U2, loves President George W. Bush because he's the only president that has helped Africa like that. The only one. Would you think Mr. Obama would be like, oh, Mr. Kenya, be helping him out, but he ain't doing jack. When I went to D.C., I've been to D.C. many times, but this one particular time with D.C., I flew in there, and I get off the plane, and how they have the baggage handler guys and people and all, whatever, and there were all black people that worked at Ronald Reagan Airport up there, and they were all Africans. They weren't your typical homeboy type black guys, and
Urban.
They were so respectful and so cool. It was so nice to see people that actually respected you and cared, and good customer service, good people. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it because they were happy to be here and they respect our country. It was amazing. I was like, wow. You got these racist people out there that look. I definitely am anti, ghetto bullcrap, whatever. But I'm definitely not a racist in the sense of kill all black people. That's just stupid. It's just ridiculous. But
right.
It's just American. It's the American style. It's the American culture. We've got involved with so much shit that we do not belong involved. We don't need to be involved. We just do not need to be involved at all. I remember growing up as a kid too. We had a place in Ohio called Lincoln Heights, obviously named after Martin Luther King, obviously, and that's where all the black folks lived. Well, pretty much was Lincoln Heights, and we knew not to go down there as kids, as even being 14, 15, 16. We knew not to go in that area because they did not want us there. We knew that, and if you drive by there, they would come out and they'd try to kill you. No doubt. And now
it was that bad?
Now it's different. Oh, absolutely. Oh, they'd chase your car. They'd throw shit at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah. Princeton High School. Absolutely. I totally remember getting exposed to all this stuff. And one night I went down to, who remembers back in the day when roller skating rinks were the place to hang out? You remember that?
Yeah. Limbo and all those fun things.
Yeah, it was cool back in those days. And
it was fun.
And yeah, it was fun. But they had on Friday nights back in Cincinnati, they had a place called Golden Skates, and we would go on Friday nights. They called it White Night, and on Saturday they called it N Night.
Oh no.
Black Night basically. And so I get this great idea one night. I'm like 14 years old. I'm like, hey, Mom, can you drop us off on down there on a Saturday? This is Black Night. No white people. I mean, no white people at all. This place is jam-packed. This place. Just me and a couple buddies. One buddy, actually, had the guts to go with me. And then I'm going and hanging out there and whatever. And I got mugged outside this place. It's 14. I got a switchblade pulled on me by these 3 black guys, and I got robbed. Oh, absolutely.
Well, it must have been so scary for a 14-year-old.
It was,
getting mugged,
for me,
intimidating
kind of.
At any age, but...
I was crazy back then. I was ready to do some crazy stuff and beat the crap out of these guys with my buddy, though.
I bet you were.
I did some crazy stuff. It's so crazy. It's stupid stuff. I should have been dead so many times. It's crazy. But my buddy was such a wuss. Thank you. My buddy was a wuss. And this is the thing. And you still see this to this day. My buddy was just all, these guys are black guys. So we better cooperate. So, one guy against 3 or 4 dudes, I mean, ain't going to work out, especially when I got switchblade. So, so I didn't do anything. So it's like, okay, whatever, whatever. But, that's how it was. I mean, you had separation to a point. And, I mean, we're not talking segregation, but we're talking separation. And now it's totally different. I mean, it's everywhere. I mean, you have culture clashes. That's what's going on. I mean, it's just, our culture does not go with their culture. So it's, it's not all black people. I mean, if you take a black kid and put him in a white home and he's raised in a Christian family, turns out totally different. And if you put him in some ghetto trash heap, same for some white guys, white trash, whatever,
even the black African-American boy, if he was put in a white trash home, it may be the same outcome as a ghetto home.
I'm sure. Absolutely. Definitely. I mean, look at Eminem. I mean, look at crap that guy says. I mean, yeah. I mean,
he's real.
Yeah,
I think he's real, but
yeah, he probably is. I don't know. But I don't know. We definitely have a problem, but no one wants to say anything about it. No one ever wants to talk about it. Can't make the black people pissed.
The oversensitivity, of different people. Different individual people, different ethnic groups. Oh, I can't believe you would say that. Your people have kept my people down for centuries. Just like on BTR, there's so many shows that they talk very disparaging about quote-unquote whitey, and what they should do with quote-unquote whitey. But if I were to talk that way about African Americans, I would be canceled. I'd be thrown off. There would be all
I'll
sorts
say it.
of
I'll say it.
mayhem.
So they can cancel me.
Be careful now. I don't want to be
Bill
canceled.
Wagner. Well, Bill Wagner's saying this. This is not the opinions of your show.
Okay, thank you.
This is my opinion. My opinion is simple. Look, if it wasn't for good old Whitey, guess what? There'd be no Michael Jordans. There'd be no Jay-Z's. There'd be no any of these multi-gazillionaire rap stars. There'd be none of that if it wasn't for slavery. So,
Which was a bad institution. It was a bad institution.
Of course it was a bad institution. But you know what? Let's be honest.
The oversensitive people will say, he's condoning slavery. That's how things get misconstrued.
Oh, you know what? Hey, my people were enslaved. I'm Hungarian. My people were enslaved by the Soviets.
Okay.
So, on and on it goes. I'm Hungarian. So, there's plenty of slavery back in our day. And let's not forget indentured servants. When we were coming over and discovering the New World, it wasn't just blacks that were slaves. They just had a different term for white slaves. It was called indentured servants, okay?
That's right.
Shut the fuck up, black people out there on BTR going, ooh, you racist bastards, because you know what? White folks, Irish folks, especially Irish people, holy shit. Watch the movie Gangs in New York. Yeah, totally. Watch the movie Gangs in New York.
They were some of the first slaves of America. Were besides the Native Americans, was the Irish. They were
worse than They were called worse than they were called worse than black people. Is what they were called, because you could hire them cheaper because of the potato famine. Just watch the movie Gangs in New York. A lot of history in
good
Martin
movie.
Scorsese's
good
movies.
movie.
A lot of true
what
history.
I mean. how being oversensitive is becoming the new form of abuse in today's society. You even see it in the media. You know, when they're talking about what was that cook's name? What was her name? You know, the blonde one that cooked with a lot of grease.
Oh, God, I never watched your show. You talking about the lady that's recently?
Me either, because I don't like that type of cooking. But, you know, 20-some years ago, she said
what's
the
her name?
N-word. Paula Deen. And she had a cooking show.
Oh, yeah, Paula Deen. Well, I can only imagine what they're going to do to me. Yeah.
And,
if I ran
20-some years ago,
Bill said this.
She worked in a bank, and she got robbed. And she used the N-word because a gun was stuck in her face and da-da-da-da-da. So she was in an inflammatory state, I guess you could say. You know, a lot of people say a few choice words when they're getting robbed.
Let's just be totally realistic here right now, okay? This is my opinion, Bill Wagner's opinion, too.
Okay.
Not yours, mine. So let's be realistic. I'm a marketer. That's what I've been doing for 21 years, going strong. How many people that are black actually buy shit as a majority? Not many. How many people are just now getting on the internet that are black? And and where are they getting their computers from? Where are they getting their cell phones from? Obama and social welfare. So don't tell me that it's about ratings because, I mean, I know you're not saying that, but the thing is, you know, these media moguls, you know, well, we better get rid of Paula Deen because she said the N-word. Well, you know what? Black folks don't watch Paula Deen. Okay?
Well, I think
black folks, they watch their own shit. They watch it's called the Black Entertainment, whatever the hell it's called, BET.
Well, when they struck out at Paula Deen,
Isn't that
in my opinion...
Is that a little bit racist? What about the White Entertainment Network? You know, I mean, come on. Jesus.
And then it's the Jewish network. But I think when they struck out at Paula Deen, there was a young woman that sued her under racial bias, under employment law. But when they struck out at Paula Deen, it was striking out at white America. It was striking out at white America. You know, sometimes...
Let's face it, what it is, really, though. It's Christian America.
Well, whatever. You know, she was a white...
American. I mean, really. It's
a little bit older than middle-aged, you know, settled in her
trying
southern
to destroy culture. Southern hospitality, Southern culture. That's what they've been doing. They've been trying to destroy the Christian American culture from the inside out. I don't know how they get away with this crap. You know, Paula Deen should have sued the living crap out of them and took them all the way to the Supreme Court, and she would have won.
It was hard for her. I mean, you can see that it was hard for her. But we do have some callers. I see one that has their hand up. Let's see who it is. Looks like it's a caller. Let me pull them up and see what their thoughts are on the matter. You are a live Skype caller, I assume. Did you have any comments or questions on the topics tonight?
Hello. This is Tyrone Shoelaces, and is this the?
No, it's not, man. Come on. No.
This is Tyrone Shoelaces. Let's hear what Tyrone Shoelaces have to say.
Oh,
sir, go ahead.
All right, Tyrone. Don't count Tyrone.
Bill,
that song.
Come on now.
Well, that song. You know that song. Come on.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
People continue to allow this angry old white man to be cutting me off. Now, what's going on with that?
Old white man.
Going on around here. We got discrimination. I don't appreciate the way that you two crackers is in here talking about us Negroes.
Okay.
I like crackers. I like crackers. They taste good in my soup.
Mr. Shoelaces, what is it that you do not like?
He sounds like he's from the KKK. So I called in here to this here show to talk to the angry white people. What y'all so mad about?
I'm not an angry buddy. Are you mad, brother?
Yeah, I'm mad. Yeah, we all
you mad. What you mad about, man?
I'm mad because here I was minding my own motherfucking business. Mama done
you didn't tune in here.
Mama done cooked some turkey fried with some fried cabbage, and I was just sitting here minding my own business. And all of a sudden, I start hearing all this all this hate from all these
all this
white
truth,
folks.
you mean? You mean truth. Truth,
No,
not hate.
no.
I don't hate
none
you,
of it
man.
true.
Your name's
Ain't
Tyrone.
nothing you
You know,
said
there's a cool
true.
song about you. You know?
No, see, now you're being sneaky. He a sneaky motherfucker now.
I'm
He's trying to
damn
be
right I'm
sneaky,
sneaky.
y'all.
That's right, brother. I am sneaky.
Yeah, you trying to be, you show is sneaky.
Damn right
All
I'm
white
sneaky.
motherfuckers are sneaky.
That's
You got
right.
the
No,
easy around white
no. This white motherfucker's sneaky.
Yeah, you
Don't
sneaky.
lump us all together, brother. I ain't nothing like 90% of the other white motherfuckers talking about, dog.
We done heard all about your ass. We know.
Yeah, you know who. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You have heard about my ass. That's right. You know why? Because I am a badass looking white motherfucker. That's why.
If you say so.
That's right.
You need some medication.
Well,
you just need to get on your
You got some, man? Hook me up. You know, I'm sure you got hook up, don't you? Right? Hey, how about I bring on Rick Ross as a guest? Would that make you happy? Would that make you happy if I brought Rick Ross? How about, hey, listen, Tyrone. How about I bring on Ricky Ross, Highway Ricky Ross, as a guest on my show, and watch him be so cool with me. You're black, and you don't know who Highway Ricky Ross is?
Highway who? That sounds like
he's the one that beat. He's the one that beat the white man.
I'm here to
Rick Ross.
An APBS, a Popo report, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to put out a Popo report to all my niggas out there. Be on the lookout.
All your niggas.
For Billy Willie Wagner's old racist
My name ain't
white
Billy.
ass.
My name ain't Billy. My name is Bill.
He's
My name is
crazy.
Bill. And if you really want to get really specific, it's William, actually.
Well, this might be Ricky Ross on the other line. Let's bring him in.
No.
Let's
Rick
find
Ross
out. Well, it might be. It might be him.
I don't want to talk to no more white folks. I don't want to talk to
Rick Ross, you moron.
Are you there,
Rick
sir?
Ross.
Where my blood
Yeah,
pressure
everybody
is,
knows that Bill Wagner's the king of the Ku Klux Klan. White Power, 1488. Jews did 9/11. Yeah, White Power. Hey, listen. If you don't like it, go back to the jungle. Go back to the jungle. Go swing from some trees.
Oh my Lord!
Y'all hear that shit? These motherfuckers is mad. They mad. They want to kill
I have
a
lost
nigga.
control of my
I don't want you to die. I just want you to go back to the jungle.
Run across in front of a motherfucking nigga's house.
Damn, brother. Why are you so mad, Tyrone?
Oh my Lord.
Tyrone, motherfucker, shit. Oh.
Never quit talking.
I'm going to bring Rick Ross on my show, and you know what? He's a real nigga. You know what? And he's going to really talk the truth. You know what? I'll do that. That's for you, Tyrone. He's a real nigga. He's a real nigga.
Let that word come out of your mouth.
I said nigga, not nigger. I said nigga. You know what nigga means, man? You know what that word means, nigga?
I have lost my show. And I can't get
a
to
nigga
the
means
board.
my
board
boy,
is
my
frozen
friend.
up.
That's what it means.
Okay.
That's what it means. The word nigga means my friend. Yo, brother, that's what it means. It's like, my nigga, like, yo, brother.
Bill, why do gorillas always have a frown on their face?
Why is that?
Because they know in 10 million years, they'll be a nigger.
What?
What? I couldn't hear you.
Here we go with the nigga joke. Every time I get to confronting you crackers.
What's wrong with telling jokes, man? I mean, come on, bro. I mean, seriously.
What the?
I can't believe it.
Telling jokes.
I cannot believe
we told jokes about Pollock forever. Come on.
Publicly on these networks. These white folks is mad. Somebody get me my pills. Give me my goddamn pills. What is it? These my nitroglycerin.
You gonna pimp slap that
whole
motherfucker? Shit.
My blood
pressure. He's just gonna pimp slap them.
Some pills from you.
This gonna be the big one, y'all. This gonna be the big one.
The big one. You gonna pimp slap me, man?
Are you okay?
Hey, guess what, dude?
Well, look,
Hey, yo, Tyrone.
Give it a minute.
Tyrone.
Are you okay, Mr.
Tyrone.
Shoelaces?
They about to kill my ass. Help! Life alert.
You're going to be okay.
Somebody.
If I could mute them, I would.
Call LifeLock, man. I've fallen. I can't get up.
What are you
talking about, Tyrone? Shit.
How did the Ethiopians celebrate their child's first birthday?
I don't know.
Oh, that's going to be some factual stuff.
Great.
They what?
Put flowers on the
bad.
Actually, culturally, culturally, believe it or not, Muslims are some sick bastards. You know, what they do is they do deflower the young boys before they get married. That is in their culture. They, butt
what do you
pirates.
mean by
Muslims are butt pirates. Yeah, they're butt slammers. They're, they're homos.
My Lord,
they're,
no.
It's in their book. Yeah, in the Quran. All you have to do is look it up.
Oh, my Lord, you explain that.
What the hell?
Are you playing that? My board is frozen up. I can't get to it.
What the hell happened?
I don't know. Maybe Tyrone is playing music. I don't know. The board keeps freaking out the left of the time.
Mute that motherfucking pimp. I'm a pimp. And I know it. Yeah.
The conference is now in silence.
Yeah. My name is Tyrone. I like to blow. Yeah.
Did they put us on hold?
I have no idea. My name is Tyrone. I'd like to plug.
Yeah, I'd like to
do it. Yeah, Tyrone likes to get mad because he doesn't know the stupid pimp from the hood. Yeah, you want to rap along to that shit?
He's probably sick. Is Tyrone there, or did somebody else show up finally? Giving me a hard time like that.
Tyrone, he's mad. No, Islam is the religion of homosexual butt pirating. No doubt about it. They dress up boys like girls. I swear to God, all you got to do is look it up.
If I find out that that's not true, you and I are going to have a talk.
I swear to Jesus. My Lord and Savior, amen. I swear to God. No doubt. Right in the Quran, it talks about it. No doubt about it. And you know what? Actually, there's a quote in the Quran that, where they catch Muhammad dressing up in Aisha, his 9-year-old bride's clothing. And he's a cross-dresser, and he put on her makeup and all this other shit. And he tells us his little followers walk in on him, and they say, "Hey, Messiah, or whatever the hell he is, to those fucks." And he goes, "Well, hey, I can only get God's vision if I put on her clothes and put on her makeup."
Isn't he kind of big for her clothes if she's 9?
I don't know,
Maybe they were big clothes. Maybe they were just like cheap.
That's what they're good.
I don't know.
That's what their good book said.
Hey, if a black guy and a Mexican are riding in a car, who's driving?
Vic Montoya?
I would definitely say the Mexican.
No, cop.
A cop.
I'm sorry. That was a really bad joke, and I laughed.
Hey, back in the day, man, we could tell Pollock jokes. We could tell all kinds of jokes. No one gives a crap, man. Remember Archie Bunker? Come on.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
I mean,
he thought he was
even though he wants
that chair.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, how many racist, crazy shit did that dude do? He was on the air for God, how many years? Like, God, forever. And, people could take it then, but no, not now. Oh, can't say anything about black people. Tyrone gonna have a heart attack.
Well, that's exactly what I mean. People have taken being oversensitive as a form of abuse. You can't do that because I'm feeling this or it's causing me that.
I don't want to hear about abuse. I've been abused more than anybody in the fucking planet. So,
but you hear what I'm saying, right?
I know what you're saying, but the thing is that's not true. I mean,
you don't think that's true?
That
being
oversensitive
is the new form of abuse. It seems African Americans, I can't believe they would say such a thing, and they're just so asinine and hypocritical. And
I post things on Facebook once in a while, and I was. This is how people are going along with things. I couldn't believe this. This is someone from back in Ohio. But anyway, in the UK right now, they came out with some little tests of the United. If anybody doesn't know, in London, They got cameras everywhere watching you for
Big
anything
Brother.
and everything. Yeah, it's everywhere in London and UK. So now the cops have this little tool they have. Instead of a breathalyzer, they have like a little so they can pull you over. The pigs can pull you over, the cops, and they can say, "Hey, you have to take this saliva test." And they put this, you put just lick this little stick or whatever, and it tells them how much drugs are in your body. If you've been smoking weed, if you've been doing coke, or if you're taking a prescription medication or anything. And so this is only in the United Kingdom. So I posted this story up and said, this is complete privacy invasion. Screw the UK. And so all these American people are saying, "Oh, I'm glad," and that they can drive with my kids. And this one girl goes, let's see what she says. I couldn't believe this. This woman used to be so conservative and so normal. She goes, "I am glad. I drive with my 4 kids in the car and do not want anyone high driving on the road with me and not being able to be tested if they are driving stupid. The police need a way to find out if people are high, if they are endangering the lives of other people." I mean, what the fuck, woman? I mean, not you. This girl out here.
The person commented.
Yeah, it's like people are giving into this stuff. They just don't care. It's like, as long... There's a show, too, I wanted to comment on. And since we have our guest with us, too, Nurse Jackie. There's a show out there called Nurse Jackie. Talk about, making white people and the medical establishment look bad. Who's seen that show, Nurse Jackie, before? Anybody?
Why can't Stevie Wonder read?
Why is that?
Because he's black.
Oh, my gosh.
Blacked out. Hey, you know what? Stevie Wonder was a badass guy, man. He made some pretty kick-ass music.
I don't think he's dead, Bill. I think Stevie Wonder's still alive. I think he's still alive. Yeah, I think he's still alive, Bill.
I couldn't believe some of the songs that he made, though.
You're thinking of Ray Charles.
Yeah, Ray Charles. Yeah, he's gone. He was badass too, man. He wasn't one of these like whiny black dudes go, "Yeah, I'm black, I need special treatment." I mean, the fucking guy was blind, and he's he made some. What song did he really make? Remember the Red Hot Chili Peppers? The band Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That was a good band.
Well,
I liked that.
Yeah, that song "Higher Ground." That was a Ray Charles song. Not Ray Charles. Sorry, Stevie Wonder song. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Keep on rocking.
Right.
That was a Stevie Wonder song. So
cool.
That's a good black guy right there. He's not some whiny little freaking turd like that Tyrone that's called him a minute ago. Or
come on, be nice to
good
Tyrone.
old.
It's a good character.
Or Jesus. Okay, Jesus or whatever.
Oh Lord.
Jesus, Mr. Monkey Man. I mean, now that guy really does look like a monkey. I mean, that's my opinion. I mean, he has the jaw features of a monkey. He talks like a monkey. He acts like a monkey. He jumps on stage and some nice blonde girls on stage getting her award at the Emmys or whatever, Grammys, Oscars, whatever. And what a piece of trash.
Taylor Swift.
I would have got out of my seat and just knocked that black ass motherfucker down.
That's what he needs. He needs to be knocked down a couple steps or flights.
I would have personally done it. I would have all right, let's go. So yeah, all you guys that want to hate, hey, I'm going to be doing this concert. Just found out the other day, back in Cincinnati, big reunion concert of my boys,
cool.
And so yeah, come and kill me there. All right, Juggalos. It'll be fun.
Well, tell us more about this concert. I haven't heard about it.
We just talked about it. I mean, just yesterday. So.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing.
So it's still in the works.
In stone.
So no firm date.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah, not
well,
yet.
It's a great idea.
Soon.
I think it's good for people to get back together and have a good time.
It'll be me and my guitar player, and be getting up there raising hell, and definitely gonna have some armed guards. No doubt about that, because of these crazy whoever's. Yeah. So but anyway, that's the deal, Leo.
Get Ohio rocking again.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's going to actually probably be Kentucky.
Okay.
Right across
well, it's a good place to get it,
Ohio.
Rocky. A lot of good whiskey there.
Ohio is just, man, so much I read about Ohio. I don't know what's going on in that place, man. I heard Russian mob and all kinds of, I don't know, just all kinds of weird shit going back in Ohio.
Really?
Just, yeah,
wow.
I got some calls from some friends recently. But no, man, but let's talk about these black Muslims again for a minute. And look,
sure.
It's funny, isn't it, that the Kurds over there in Iraq, or near Iraq, these muzzies are running from girls. The women over there are kicking the living shit out of these Muslim soldiers, these ISIS guys.
Wow.
You heard about that, right?
No, I had not.
Really?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I've been pretty immersed in the vaccine debate, so.
Well, the Islam community, the Kurds, said, well, how can we scare off these Muslims? Because, see, if you die by the hand of a woman, according to good old Muhammad's bullshit,
that's true.
You'll go to hell.
Right, you won't get any virgins. Mm-hmm.
Right, you're fucked pretty much. So, yeah. So the Kurds got together, these women, and pretty girls actually too, pretty women, just blowing the shit out of these guys and they're running from them and everything. It's hilarious. So, yeah.
Hey, what's the worst
they want to
word?
Go back to Africa. Go ahead.
What's the worst word you can call a black person that begins with N? Neighbor.
Well, that's kind of in a way true. In a way, because it is a fact that this is actually an honest goodness truth fact that when those folks move into the neighborhood, it lowers real estate prices of real estate.
Well, I have African American neighbors, and it doesn't seem to affect anything.
It affects the price of housing.
Okay.
It does.
That may very well be true. That may very well be true.
But also they do other things too. So it's a back and forth thing. It's interesting. It's how they treat these. But no, think about it. Martin Luther King Boulevard. Everybody in America's got one of those, pretty much. And if you go down Martin Luther King Boulevard, it's the shittiest place on the planet. So it's like
you're right.
In America,
it's usually the most depressed area of that particular city, where Martin Luther King Boulevard is, and that's true in my city. Do you have a Martin Luther King Boulevard in your city?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. And then back in Cincinnati we had one too. And I remember.
What about that caller that's making the jokes? Do you have a Martin Luther King Boulevard or street, avenue?
What would Martin Luther King be called if he were white? Alive.
Martin Luther King? Oh.
Alive.
You are so bad.
MLK. There's a lot of people don't know about Martin Luther King. J. Edgar Hoover, which people should know who he is, but I'm sure the Tyrones of the world won't ever know who that guy is. He wiretapped MLK and found out that he was a serious pervert and he was cheating on his wife every 10 seconds and he was banging everything that walked. And no one ever talks about that. And then he was cheating on his wife and just didn't really give a shit. And he was absolute, oh yeah. So Mr. Angel was, banging everything he could find.
I wonder how many other children he has.
Probably a lot.
No, you didn't. No, your ass didn't talk bad about Martin Luther King.
I didn't say nothing bad about him. I just said the facts.
About Martin Luther King. No, nobody talked bad about Martin Luther King.
Well, what about his other women?
Fine man. I can't believe you would dismiss the name of Martin Luther King.
Well, what about his other women?
Oh, Lord.
MLK, baby. I hate MLK Day. What a wasted holiday. God.
The white man, his heart is filled with so much hatred, Lord. Touch him right now, Lord. Oh, Lord. We're praying
Lord
for
and Lordy.
Willie Wagner. Yes, Lord.
Lord and Lordy.
We're praying for this man.
I think
right
the Reverend's
now,
coming out.
Touch his heart.
You know what my favorite movie is? One of them is The Apostle, man. You know, with the real guys that, you know, the real black.
Now, every time a black man
well, Mr. Shoelace just wants to pray for you.
Out of your ass. You got to pull that movie out of your ass.
Well, pull a movie out of my ass. The Apostle was a great movie, man, made by Robert Duvall, man. You know, real black churches, with real blacks that really had manners.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cracker. A cracker.
A cracker?
He's a cracker.
What did the black guy do after sex? 15 years to life.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, hey, you know, they did a documentary.
We go and find your
I don't know who he is, but he's back.
Mm-hmm.
But I accept all calls on my show.
15 years to life on that bitch. Mm-hmm.
My gosh.
I personally, I see black folks all the time. I could care less. I'll say that word whenever I want to say it. They don't say nothing. There's no big deal. No big deal. But I did see, it's whatever. Now, fuck them. I could care less. Let them, but hey, I will respect the black folks, the ghetto homies, for one thing. Ferguson, other than the looting, obviously. But you did stick up to the cops and the KKK guys and all that shit, and without any guns or firearms. And hey, hats off on that. But other than that, whatever.
But
what's
to stand
the difference?
Up because of a thug? I mean, that young man that
they
shot down.
Well,
wasn't he a thug?
They found out. No, well, maybe, I don't know, possibly, but is it you don't go around shooting anybody because you don't like the way they look, or if he's a thug or whatever.
Well, he broke the officer's jaw and his ocular, his eye. I mean, that had to be.
Yeah, but the cop was the cop was a racist, first of all, and.
Well, that doesn't matter when you have a young man hitting your face, bust your eye, like the ocular. Oh, I forget what they called that piece, but I imagine it affected your vision.
That was not proven,
by
the way.
An X-ray proved it, didn't it? I could be wrong, but I understood that there was an X-ray, and his eye, that bone had been broken. None of that could really be released to the public.
The Ferguson Police Department in Missouri
they're definitely
has been
racist.
ran by. They're KKK guys. They have been for a long time.
And Missouri is a Klan state, so.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. So where's the rest of your crazy callers tonight?
Well, it looks like there's somebody from 214 that hasn't raised their hand yet. And as I said before, Mr. Midnight Movie was going to be on tomorrow night. He's been having to work a lot of hours lately, and I wasn't well enough yesterday to do a show. But I'm here now.
Where's Desert Rose and everybody at? And all the old crew.
I think the Tyrone Shoelaces is part of that crew, and Rose I think is doing some shows later tonight, and she had some things she had to get done, and because I was ill yesterday, I wasn't able to pull a lot of people on, so I thought I would just get on here and talk, and whoever called in, kind of like an open mic type of thing.
Yeah, no, it's Blog Talk Radio. I've not listened to Blog Talk in a long time. No, I did hear it's been infected by every racist black bastard around. I've heard that.
There are a lot of shows on BTR, in my opinion, that definitely love their race, which I see nothing wrong with that, but they're white bashing. It's whitey this, whitey that, cracker this, cracker that. And they talk about violence, that they should be able to shoot some white people. I mean, some of the claims I've heard on some of the shows.
Where are they getting the money to pay for this thing?
They do fundraising. They'll have their, like TRS. They have their own web page, and they have people donate to keep the show going. And I think it's the $99
So are they sending food stamps or what?
Well, no, I mean, there's people that work that donate. A lot of hardworking people on
I'm just kidding.
TRS. I don't want to slam them. I'm just saying.
TRS, what's that?
Talk Real Solutions. It's a talk show on BTR, and some people are really out there.
Talk Real Solutions.
They have some people that have their degrees.
Well, I got Alan Levy right on LinkedIn as a direct contact, so I got all of his personal information. So if I ever want to call him, we can just call him, bring him around the show. Hey, Alan, you want us to call you? Bet you didn't know that, huh?
No. I mean, that's fine. I haven't talked to you in quite some time, so.
What is it called again? Talk what?
That's Talk Real Solution, sometimes known as TRS. It is one of those shows that are definitely African American. He talks about some type of 3-point plan, like how to build the community, how to get money rolling, and but it's just for the African American community. And they seem to be the only minority that matters when they talk about minorities.
Racist radio show hosts. I'm looking at their website right now. Although using PayPal. Well, here you go. Here's how you screw their PayPal. Hey, you want to take their show down, guys?
No.
Anybody out there? Here's how you take their show down. It's easy. Donate on their PayPal account, okay, and then charge it back.
Gosh.
And the PayPal will take down immediately will take down. Yeah, donate like $50 and then charge it back. And then PayPal will immediately terminate it for good.
That is not nice.
I swear to God, that's exactly how PayPal works.
Well,
I will never take PayPal as payment.
Well, what's the difference between black people and your mail?
Suggestion. I don't know.
You can send your mail back to where it came from.
Oh my gosh. I was literally shaking my head on that one.
I'm looking at their website right now. No, I mean seriously, no. I mean that's a trick about PayPal.
They have a pretty decent website, to keep it organized, and I think more white people should do things like that.
We won't stop, can't stop. No need to act brand new.
Well, the one time
that.
I looked at it, it looked
What
okay.
the hell is that?
I have no idea.
What kind of statement is that? Talk Real Solutions. We can't stop. We won't stop. We can't stop. No, I don't understand.
Maybe they have a street person doing it now. I don't know.
No need to act brand new about that. Is it? What the hell is that?
There should be something about a 3-point plan on there. I don't know where, but they always talk about a 3-point plan.
Timeline evolution versus the Bible. The TRS timeline in Black history.
Oh, they're atheists.
Oh, God Almighty. Oh, they're atheists, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it is a fact that if you look at our genetics, that between whites and blacks, that we have a different chromosomal or DNA. I forget what the hell. I have to pull up the study, but it is a fact that
the
genomes
absolutely true. Might be different, but
it's absolutely true.
We're just different shades of humanity.
I don't know what relevant that is, but it's the truth. If the truth hurts,
what area code is 214?
Dallas, Texas, I think.
Is it?
Oh, maybe it's Debbie Daly listening.
I'm going to go to the green room. You guys carry on. I'm going to the green room.
Oh, so we're on
the green room.
Are we on the air, Bill? Just us?
I guess so, man. But I can't control the board. I'd love to see Deborah Montoya call in.
Hey, Bill, what do you call an apartment full of niggers? A condominium.
Trashed. A what?
A condominium.
Condominium.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Diesel feeds. Oh, man. God, I used to shoot.
Hey, why are there no black astronauts?
Are there?
I'm back.
Because their lips explode at 5,000 feet.
Oh, come on, not more of those. Be nice.
Man, I gotta get some food here.
It's great. It's cracking me up.
Well, I'm thinking that probably was the person I don't want on my show. I asked them to identify themselves. They were quiet. So then I said, well, since you will not identify yourself and there's someone from that area code that I do not want on my show, I'm going to terminate the call. Still nothing. So I terminated the call.
Hey, give me the number. I'll tell you who it was.
Damn, it's gone now. It was a 214 number. That's.
Well, there's probably a lot of 214 numbers, but
Yeah.
How do you get a black eye out of a tree? You cut the rope.
I'm afraid to ask. I'm really afraid to ask how.
I heard Tyrone laughing in the background there on that one.
Well, what's the answer?
So what's, you cut the rope.
No. Oh man. Oh, that's bad. That is so bad.
Cut the rope.
What do you call black eye on a bike?
What?
A thief.
You're so bad.
Man.
So bad.
It's called freedom of speech, I guess, right? I guess there's that one guy. What was it? What's that one?
The only way it can be impeded is if you're telling people to do a riot, you're causing a riot, or if you're saying to do violence to a group of minorities. It's the only way that your freedom of speech can be impeded, from my understanding.
If you're doing what again?
If you're inciting a riot, or you're inciting people to cause harm to a minority group of people.
I'll be right back. I got 10 seconds to be right back.
Sure.
How do you...
I'm not... No. Mm-mm. Why don't you bash on another ethnic group? Hey, try Koreans. Try Koreans.
How do you start a stampede in Ethiopia? You roll a donut down the street.
Oh, that's awful. Where do you come up with this crap? Where do you come up with this crap?
I never heard that one before. That's great.
Oh, you're looking them up. I see. Well, the only one that I thought was really distasteful is that officially I can hang a man from my tree now at Christmas time. Have you heard about that?
No.
Do you know how to do that?
Still laughing.
You put President Obama. Hang them on your Christmas tree ornament,
There's an Obama ornament you can hang on your tree.
I guess. I mean, if you get a ornament with his face or his figurine, you can officially hang a black man from your tree that way.
How did Chinese
Christmas
people...
tree.
How did Chinese people...
Bathtub Girl would know about that one, wouldn't she? Yeah, she would.
That.
Ric Flair 1, Bathtub Girl 0. Woo!
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 Well, glad you could join us, Rick.
Woo!
Woo!
I heard you're going down lately.
Hey, how do Chinese people name their kids? They throw their pots and pans down the stairs.
I don't get that.
It goes ding dong, ting dong dong while it goes down the stairs.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got it now. I got it. A little slow on the uptake sometimes.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Right.
Oh, we got another caller that wants to call in. It's a 484 number. Let's try that one. 484, you are live on the air. Did you have a comment or a question?
I just called in, and I was just on my laptop, and I seen the issue. I seen the topic.
Sure.
So,
what up,
the
girl?
topic was about the civil rights movement. Do we still need it?
Right.
I didn't hear anything that was said.
I'm sorry. I have some people on here that are kind of crazy tonight. But go ahead with your question, please. If you guys could be quiet for a minute.
My question was, I seen the topic. I just called in, so I didn't hear any comments. And I just read the topic of, what was put on Blog Talk. And the question was about, what's up with the civil rights movement? Do we still need it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel as though that we still need it? Or, what are your guys' intake? And I asked that question because I just called in. So I don't know what you guys were discussing.
Good, you sound good, girl. When you
Come on, be nice. Be nice. Come on. She's a lady.
What was your question again? What was your statement?
She's wondering, about the topic because she's a late caller. Just started. In the beginning, I played some of the information from Selma. I had played a clip of Malcolm X talking about white guilt.
Oh, God.
And I think at this point,
Malcolm X.
Well, I have a caller calling in asking what the topic. And I think the question needs to be discussed. Do we need the civil rights movement anymore? Especially with Eric Holder.
More than ever.
Especially with Eric Holder saying that we should lower the bar for a burden of proof for civil rights cases. He said that on Politico last week. And this is something I've been
lower the burden of proof
of for
depends
civil
on
rights
what is
cases.
specific. Depends on what he means specifically.
And Colin Flattery came out with a new book. It's called "Don't Make the Black Kids Angry: The Hoax of Black Victimization and Those Who Enable It."
What about
Okay,
well, let's talk about that. Not the black kids angry. What's the person's caller's name?
The caller, I didn't quite catch her name yet, but she's a lady that called in.
My name is Sasha. And like when you say the civil rights movement, first of all, I'm African. Well, I'm a quote unquote African American, and I think the mere fact that people had to fight for quote unquote civil rights is crazy because those rights should have been the rights that had been innately that we should have had.
Unalienable rights, you mean?
Yeah, certain rights that we should have as human beings.
We already do. It's called the Constitution of the United States, but it's not being upheld. What do you think, as an African American?
This is Bill, by the way.
Curious. Okay. What do you think about the thing called the knockout game that African American youths are playing all across the country, where they walk up to a white guy?
I've never heard of the knockout game, so if you have to elaborate,
Never heard of the knockout
I've never heard of the knockout. I've never heard of it.
Well, young black youth pick out some innocent white person, and the goal of the game is to walk right up to that person and knock them out, and they tally them up. They get it on YouTube, and
I don't think I hear what you're saying, but I don't think that is an issue that should be labeled under civil rights because
it's not. No. What we're talking about though is how we have a double standard. What about civil rights? Don't white folks just have the same civil rights as black folks?
Okay, all right. Let me start with this. When you say civil rights, what is the civil rights movement about? Because to me personally, the people that fight for civil rights, I really don't acknowledge it because I think those rights should have given to us as human beings. You should not have to fight to do certain things. Everybody should be treated equally as a person. So when you say civil rights, what is your definition of that? Because everybody should be treated equally. Unfortunately,
should be.
Blacks are not treated fairly. Go ahead.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Though that's the thing. There's as many, if not more, black racists as there is white racists. So
so what is a black racist?
What?
What is a black racist?
The Black Panthers? Putting a hit
racist?
on people and on white guys and saying
no.
kill all white people for $20 grand?
To be racist. Are they racist because they finally decide to stand up against a system?
Stand up for what?
No, listen. See, just hear me out. How are they considered
by violence?
racist?
By killing
white
people. That's
Bill, let her finish.
Okay.
Go ahead, Tasha.
It's not making sense.
I'm not calling. Don't say I'm not making sense. I'm very intelligent and I'm very educated. A lot more than you give me credit for. Well,
Bill.
regardless of that's your opinion.
No, that's the way she speaks.
Maybe
she's intelligent.
No, let her finish. Please let her have her say.
Get her articulate point across.
Bill.
What I'm saying to you, as human beings, my thing is this. You say Black Panthers are racist. Why did they have to get to the point to do what they need to do to protect their people. The blacks in America from day one has been enslaved and went through all types of atrocity. So I don't.
So can you use that same logic for everybody that does horrible things? No, I'm not ganging up on her. I'm having a legitimate conversation.
Yeah, okay, I can answer your question.
All right, go ahead.
Can you use that same logic for anybody that turns to violence in a situation? Like, because I always see violence as a last resort, and violent uprisings by any race throughout history have notoriously
I think that you need to do a little bit more historical studying, because I don't agree with violence. Let me make that clear. I don't agree with violence.
And it didn't work.
Then why didn't he support the Black Panthers? All they are about violence. They want to kill all white people. What's up with that?
Let her.
I'm asking her. She's defending the Black Panther Party.
I'm not defending the Black Panther. You didn't even let me speak on my opinion of the Black Panther. I don't know what knowledge you have for the Black Panther movement, but from what I've known and from what my research and what the education that I have, despite the books, is the Black Panther started out as a thing to protect the blacks from being brutally mistreated by white people and law enforcement. That's my
law enforcement. Okay, so you're saying that law enforcement only picks out black guys, is what you're saying,
no,
huh?
what I'm saying
historically, there's been a problem
what I'm
with
saying
law
is historically speaking, blacks has been hanged and lynched and has been racially targeted from day one. Do you not agree with that?
Yeah, but that happened.
No, I do not agree with that at all. Absolutely not.
Do you not agree with
that?
How
can you say that?
No. Absolutely not. No way. No.
You
absolutely
who say
not.
that there's a need for civil rights. Explain this to me.
No, what about the Jewish community? They're thriving. They're doing this well. They were targeted more than blacks ever could be. What are you talking about?
What do you mean Jewish is targeted more than blacks? Jewish is white. As far as I'm concerned,
Jewish
are white.
people have been targeted more than anybody.
They do not see themselves as white. Trust
Jewish people are totally different than white people.
Well, can you look at a person and say they're Jewish?
Yeah.
Okay, you look at a black person and say they're black. When you see a white person, you don't know if they're Jewish or Irish or any of that. You don't know that.
Well, then that's racist in my opinion.
No, I'm not being racist.
That's absolutely racist.
You know what? You're right. I'm not even going to entertain this because you're not really.
You don't have the intelligence to have a very intellectual conversation. Where did you go to school? University of Phoenix?
Hey,
no, I graduated from Whiting University, which is a predominantly all-white college, and I lived in South Dakota for many years. So don't disrespect me.
Where?
Don't disrespect me. And
what school did you go to?
I did not come onto the show to be disrespected. I try to answer my questions and I try to ask questions.
But you're not answering a question.
You just said
I asked you why would you
give her a minute to finish?
Why do you support the Black Panther Party? Killing white people.
Let me ask you this question. Why did the Black Panther
Party exist? That's a
exist?
question with a question.
No, my question to you is this. When you asked me about the Black Panther movement, it's been distorted that they were so anti-government, but my question to you is this. If a people decide to stand up for themselves against a system that has been systematically, economically, academically, and financially to oppress them, when they stand up for themselves, why should they have to be a movement?
Really? Is that true? Really? Is that so?
It is true.
No, you were so full of crap. I was at Walmart freaking 3 months ago and saw some whole 20 black people sitting there with their food stamps.
First of all,
returning all their open food money for cash.
My question to you is this. If everything is so hunky and dory, everything is so peaches and cream like you want it to be, why is it an issue to target certain people? Why was black people hung? Why was black people enslaved? Why was black people being discriminated against?
Why were white people enslaved? Why were white people enslaved, huh? Because it can be. Because black people were enslaved by themselves. Their tribal leaders enslaved themselves. Yes. Really? That's exactly what I mean. Do you know your black history, really?
No,
you work with the British. Your ancestors worked with the British.
Y'all came through the black woman. Are you serious? Are you serious,
What?
sister? I did not.
You
call
sold
on
your own people.
I'm gonna say to the young lady that's on the
That's
show.
the truth.
I didn't call
It's a
on
fact.
the show. I did not call on the show to be.
Yeah, what do you want? Reparations now too? Is that what you want?
I don't ask for reparations, sweetheart. I probably make more money than you. Matter of fact, I'm confident I make more money than you. And I don't do no.
You don't know who you're talking to, sweetie.
But she sounds well educated. I mean, I don't think she has a reason to lie.
No, she does not sound well educated. She sounds like she's stuttering a lot, and she can't just make a point. She can't answer a question, and that's the problem.
You're upset that she can support what she's saying. You're upset she can support what she's saying.
That's your opinion.
No, give me some facts, sweetheart. Let's go. Give me some facts.
You can say what you want. That's your opinion.
Facts.
That's your opinion.
Okay, how did slavery in Africa start?
First of all, slavery, as far as we talk about in Africa, slavery is not the same magnitude when it became on these shores of North America. It was a totally different thing. History tried to make it seem like slavery was brutal everywhere.
Yeah, Africans just killed their own slaves.
Listen,
yeah, they didn't have slaves over there.
Then you need to
you just killed them.
Then you should do more history. Everything that I say to you, get a pen and pad and research it. Everything that I say to you is factual. By your own scholars, by the white scholars, it's factual. Everything I'm saying is proof.
Okay.
You guys don't want to accept
You're
it.
not saying anything.
Quick.
That's the problem.
You're so quick. Listen, I'm just a sister that's called in to try to talk, have a dialogue.
Well, I appreciate your phone
You
call,
are very attacked. You're attacking me, and that's fine.
I'm not attacking you.
That from certain people. It is
attack you for what? You're not making any sense. You're
University
making no
of
point.
Bill. I mean, that is an attack.
How is that an insult? That's a accredited college online.
No, that's a bullshit college.
So let me ask you a question. Do you have a degree?
Sorry, okay.
Do you have a degree?
Do I have a degree?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Do you have a degree? No,
yes, I do.
Do you have a degree? What's your degree in? What college and what
degree?
Science. Political science.
University of Cincinnati.
Well, University of Cincinnati, and I graduated from Widener University. This ranked as one of the top 10 colleges back in 92, 94. I graduated. I have a degree. I'm very intelligent. So talk to me with respect. I don't mistreat people by any color of their skin, but I'm tired of meeting people that say y'all people this and y'all people that. That's very offensive. It's very.
Who do you meet that
says
that kind of stuff? Where do you live
I can relate to you because I get the same feeling when I talk to different people, all different shades of humanity. They seem to be very ignorant of my people, supposedly my people. I'm French and English, and, I know where I come from, but I think we're all different shades of humanity, and I think we're at the point where we can talk about, is the civil rights movement something that we need to keep? I personally think we should have the discussion. I'm not sure what the answer is, but I think we should have the discsion, if that makes any sense.
Well,
one question to Sasha. Hey, Sasha.
I think
do you support? Does she support President Obama?
The civil rights movement
do you support?
Is that people are fighting for rights that should have been innately given to them.
They already are unalienable rights. Learn how to pronounce it first. You're so educated, you can't even pronounce the word unalienable.
You're not even the original man. Are you serious? Are you serious? You're not even original. Are you not even original? Are you serious? Are you serious? If we deal with science, Caucasians or the premature people,
rights by our Creator, endowed by our Creator. That's what you call it.
Caucasians are the premature race. You're the premature race. You really are.
I'm glad because we were brought here for a reason. You were in the jungle fucking going spear chucking the hell.
I'm not going to entertain this ignorance. I'm not.
Because you can't go back and be facts. That's why.
I make more money than you, and I live better than you, and I'm not in the trailer park, sweetie.
No, because you cannot even say a sentence without. You can't even pronounce words. I mean, Jesus Christ! I know you don't have a speech impediment.
Bill, I can't pronounce words sometimes.
I make more money than you, and I probably make more money than you, and I'm probably more established than you.
Really? How much money do you make,
and you're so egotistical that
make $1 million a year. What do you make?
American, or I'm black, that you think.
It always comes down to. That's always the play right there. I make more money than you. Really? How much money do you make, sweetie?
It's not a boy.
What do you do for a living, Sasha?
I'm
you get it from affirmative action?
I don't do
job from
nothing to
affirmative action?
Nothing.
Really?
Not at all.
Okay. Well, so what do you do for a living, Sasha?
Where do
You're
I
so
what?
smart.
I'm very
You're so
smart.
So
I'm smart.
yeah.
And
So what do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living?
And what do you do for a living? Yeah.
I don't know if I want to discuss that with you.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I'm not
that's fair.
asking where you work.
What I can tell you,
social worker, or what are you?
What I can tell you is that me and my spouse, one of us is in the healthcare, one of us is in law enforcement. That I will tell you.
Oh, lucky. Okay, so you're pieces of shit. In other words, what you're trying to tell me. You got jobs from the government. You got. Yeah, no. She's law enforcement. Pieces of shit.
I didn't say law. I said one of us is law enforcement.
So in other words, you got jobs from the government because you're black. That's why.
No, not at all. Well, we have 3, 4.
That's how we know how it goes because under Obama, you got.
No, not at all.
I mean, I've never met a woman that can't even barely speak English, let alone. I mean, you went to college. You can't even talk about the Constitution. You don't even know what it is. I mean, what do you know? You're educated. You make more money. You don't make more money than me, honey. I make $100,000 a month. How much? You know how much that is? Equate that. Can you do that math? 100,000 times 12. Yeah,
I work very hard for what I get.
Welfare, baby.
I work hard for what I get.
Hey, Bill works hard too. Okay.
I will bet everything that I have.
I made more money in one day you made in your whole goddamn life, honey. So let's don't want to talk about money. Let's talk about money.
Okay. Well, if you work for $600,000 a year.
Billion. I made $284,000 in one day, baby. I've made $1 million for charity in one afternoon. So what have you done to help your community, baby cakes?
I can vouch that Bill Wagner does make
a lot.
I vouch for that.
What? Let's talk about it. I raised $1 million for your people in Louisiana. So now let's talk about that, huh?
Not insult.
Don't you talk shit about freaking, I make more money than you, I'm more educated. Can you say the word unalienable?
Okay.
You sound worse than President George Bush.
On one word. Surely your mind
she
is
sounds
bigger
like
than
George
that.
Bush. God, George Bush sounds better than her. I'd rather listen to him say the word nuclear.
I have a degree.
You have a degree. You know what? Anybody can get a degree. Anybody can get a degree.
And we also have a very well
paid by the American taxpayer.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, paid by the American taxpayer. Paid by my money, going to the store and buying make sure.
I don't know who's going to call in.
Bill, are you admitting paying taxes?
Your money don't buy me.
What's that?
I said,
your money don't buy me. Your money don't pay nothing for me.
Do you?
I pay a lot of tax. Shit, too many tax.
1997?
Shoot, dude. Every time I buy a pack of cigarettes,
I'm just fucking
$7 a piece. Shit.
I'm just
because of these social fucking programs that go nowhere. So this one's in
I
law.
don't understand why
Tasha
Tasha
talking to me very disrespectful. I can sit here and run down your whole profile.
Well, you don't sound like you're even American. You sound like you're ran out of the ghetto.
I don't know what you want me to sound. That's what
you need to go Google Bill Wagner.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I think you need to be humble when you talk. I think you should be humble when you're on Blog Talk Radio, spitting all types of...
I am very humble, baby. And you know when I hear ignorant people like you, you're ignorant.
Bill should be humble.
Okay. All right. You're right.
Tasha, I just need you to know that I accept all calls that come in.
I'm not talking
save
to
for
him.
one person. So, I mean, I never know when I'm going to have a show.
What degree, Sasha? Let's start over,
I didn't
Sasha.
come here to be attacked. I just saw a topic,
Sasha, let's start over.
I went to give a comment on it.
Okay, Sasha.
Or them attacking
because
me.
you're giving her a
This
hard
man
time.
don't know nothing about me, and I'm pretty sure I make more money than he does.
Oh, you just got
He's quick
What
to
does it matter?
What does money have to do with anything?
You're good. What does it matter? I mean, I grew up around a lot of wealthy people, and I could see them lose money overnight. And I mean, my own brother last year, he lost 6 figures in gambling. I mean, life is crazy.
She's gauging life on. I make more money than you. The fuck's that got to do with anything?
I didn't. Listen, one thing about me, I did not grow up broke. I didn't grow up in the projects. I did not grow up broke.
You sound like it.
I traveled the world. Well, that's your opinion.
You sound
that's your
like
opinion.
it. You can't even.
That's
this
your
is how
opinion.
you sound.
And I work in corporate America.
You watch the movie Roast too much as a kid.
Sweetie. That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
You sound like Kunta Kinte's freaking sister.
Okay.
Be
all right, well,
nice to Tasha.
Jeez, Bill. Jeez.
I should be your mother then. I should be your mother then. Like, you know what? You're an ignorant asshole because, first of all, if you know your fucking history,
what
nigga.
What kind of fucking language
you
we talking
white,
here?
You white, you don't have a
English, for Christ's
history.
sake.
White people
Yes,
have
we
no
do.
history, Bill. No, we don't.
Yeah, we have no history at all. None.
We
Zero.
came here from
No Roman Empire. Nothing. Nada.
No,
we're
the
nothing.
Romans
We're
were
just
black.
trash.
And the Israelis were black. All right.
Yep. Jesus was black too. And
I think Jesus was probably black. That's my
You
opinion.
know what? It's been nice. I try to call in and have a very intelligent conversation.
Stop talking like you're from the movie Roots, and then maybe we can.
And it's
Tasha,
okay.
can you hear me?
You a social worker, Sasha?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave because I don't call on the show to
Yes, you can't have a debate.
buffoonery.
Because you're
And
typical.
you know
You're
what?
typical. You're typical Democrat. You
Boonery.
cannot debate.
I mean, she had a lot of good points, but she said a lot of ridiculous, stupid shit too.
I couldn't understand a word the fuck she was saying.
You can understand her. You're just trying to piss her off.
No, honest to God, the only thing I could hear was, I make more money than you.
I don't know. Dude.
And then
I don't, dude. Every time like I get a hold of one of these like black conspiracy theory people, they always say the same thing. You white people are cavemen. You came from a cave in the Caucasoid Mountains and all this shit. Like who cares? Like what does that have to do with anything ever? Like maybe if it was like however many million years ago, I might actually give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like if it was
they're around with a
if
dinosaur
it was the 1960s, I might give a shit about the civil rights movement anymore. But I mean, I live in today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I live right
Exactly.
now. So what's going on right
Damn
now
right.
is what's going on right now. You know what I mean? I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. I work, Bill, where I work, I'm like one of maybe two white males. Everyone I work with is black or a woman. And everyone gets along fine. There is no issue.
Yep.
Like people drum up issues like there's all this hate in the world and shit. I don't see it.
Yeah.
I myself, in my own community, I don't see it. I
I don't either. I don't either.
I don't see it.
Bill.
So maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm fortunate, but I don't see it.
I don't see it either. What's that?
Well, she decided to call back another night. I talked with her in the green room, so.
She does
is law enforcement
stuff, like really stupid stuff. But
I mean, I think she deserves the right to be heard. I think everybody
she
does.
doesn't know how to talk. I mean,
it was one word, Bill. One word.
No, it's more than one word. Her sentences did not go in, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It didn't sound like that. Here's how she sounded.
Okay, well, in all fairness, she's not here to defend herself. Well, let's go on to the next. How about an unsavory joke? How about an unsavory joke?
What's black and orange and makes me laugh every time?
Oh, I know. I'm not going to laugh.
A nigger on fire.
No!
What's that?
A nigger on fire.
That is so bad.
Tell a Pollock joke, man. This is a good Pollock joke.
Pollock joke?
Well, I'm part Jewish. Tell a Jewish joke. There you go.
Oh. How do you make copper wire?
I don't know. How?
Give 1 penny to 2 Jews and watch them fight over it.
That's good. See, I can laugh at myself, though. I can.
Exactly.
How do you
Archie Bunker, man.
How do you fit 6 Jews in a Volkswagen?
Oh, God. How?
2 in the front, 3 in the back, and 1 in the ashtray.
Oh! Oh, that's so bad.
In the ashtray.
So bad.
Back in the day, we could talk about stuff like this, but I mean, no, really. I mean, that woman, obviously.
No, she's not here. We're not going to discuss her.
I'm not talking to her
about
specifically.
her in particular, but those types of black people that are into like that kind of conspiracy shit, they always when they get attacked, they go to the same like tired rhetoric about, well, you all live in the mountains and we've been oppressed and this. Like, what I don't understand is there's been oppression all over the world for centuries.
True.
And far more horrible tragedies have befallen people. And I know this is hard for people to imagine, but there have been way worse things than slavery and oppression of black people in America. There was a massive fucking, destruction of Chinese people by the Japanese in the early 1900s. Russians murdered and raped and killed
Ukraine?
millions of Ukrainians and Europeans for
60
years.
million people.
You know what I mean?
Ukrainian Holocaust. No
and
one ever
it's just
talks about that.
Yeah, exactly. And it's
60 million people by Stalin.
The Turks massacred the Armenians, and these cultures today, they thrive. They have no issues.
Right.
Because they move on. And why they did, look, I don't know. Like, what happens, but I just don't understand why there's this portion of not just blacks, but Americans in general that feel disenfranchised as if they can't get ahead in life. Like I just don't understand where it comes from. I don't get it because
they think they're elitist. What do you think of that? That they think they're elitist, that their suffering is so much greater than everybody else's suffering. Elitist mentality.
Suffering right now. I mean, look at what's going on in the Middle East. These ISIS are going to towns and killing everybody and taking women, smashing,
burning little children.
Going to
in cages and shit.
You see that video? They went into a museum full of
ancient
Assyrian artifacts and just destroyed the whole fucking place. Like,
I cried. I'll be honest, I cried when I saw that.
Yeah,
and that's sad because I see beheadings. I don't cry for that, but I'll cry for that.
I said
that. So where's all the homies freaking sticking up for that stuff, huh? Well, I don't think so. They're part of the issue down in Africa. Those crazy Muslim black bastards down there.
The Dallas person's back. I'll be right back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying about... look, I'll be honest. I don't blame Islam for this. I don't blame Muslims for this because...
Well, the problem with it is it's not Islam. I mean, of course. I mean, there's, 1.7 billion Islamic people, so 10% of them are insane. So that's a lot of people, man.
I mean in the industry that I work in... I've worked with plenty of Muslims and stuff.
Oh, I've met tons of cool Muslims, man. I mean, I know what you mean.
Ain't a single one of them gonna fucking pick up a knife and cut someone's head off. It ain't. It's not about
that's an
that.
American.
It's got nothing to do with Islam, dude. It's got to do with people just being pissed off. These motherfuckers are mad, and they're going around fucking shit up because they're pissed off. That's all it is to it. They're mad.
Yeah, they want control. Yeah, they want control. They want to be. I don't know what they have to be mad about, but I mean, what do they have to be mad about? Saudi Arabia. I mean, geez, guys over there, riding around in Rolls Royces covered with diamonds. I mean,
well, Bill,
what do they have to be so pissed about?
You look at all these ISIS fighters over there, right? These Iraqis and Syrians and shit. They're all in their their 20s. I'd say the majority of them you see, they're young guys. They're in their 20s.
They're recruiting little kids too.
Yeah, and you look.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Look at the history of that region in the world in the last 10, 15 years. It's been awful. So these are kids that grew up.
Window.
They've grown up knowing nothing but war and death and terrorism. That's all that they've ever seen around them. And now like when you would see back in the day those pictures of little kids holding AK-47s and it's terrible, they have child soldiers and all this shit. Well, they're adults
in Africa,
they're adults.
Yeah, you get
now.
that in Africa though.
Those little kids that have been indoctrinated by radical Islam, they're adults now, and they're doing what they were programmed to do. They're gathering, they're forming a coalition, and they're destroying.
We didn't handle it right. We did not handle the war right. We did not handle the war on terror. No, we did not handle it right. We should have we should have done exactly what we did with the Japanese, man. I mean, the Japanese wanted to kill everybody too. They had not all of them, but they had a lot of crazy people. But what did we do with the Japs? They're our best friends now. They're awesome people.
I don't think you can nuke the oldest city on the planet. I just don't. I don't think that's reasonable.
We don't need to nuke it, man. We just need to send some, just some nice artillery fire right out.
I mean, I can go on about
just teach them a lesson or so. That's all.
The Iraq War, you know what I mean? It was a joke. I didn't appreciate it. I know guys.
The way it was handled was a joke. Yeah, it was pathetic. The way it was handled was absolutely crap, and we shouldn't have left the people there. We came in there and took care of business and left, and that was stupid. We shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, they should have just left Saddam Hussein in power. To be completely honest with you, there was nothing wrong with Saddam
we shouldn't have got involved at all. Yeah, there was no. But there was an act of war declared on the United States that people don't talk about with Saddam Hussein, and that's when he tried to kill the president of our United States, former president George Herbert Walker Bush. He tried to assassinate him. That's really what got that all started.
Well, politicians get assassinated all the time. I mean, that guy in Russia.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that was a declaration of war. So, I mean, Vladimir Putin, man, that guy, he goes around. He has bodyguards like crazy. He doesn't let nobody mess with that.
I mean, an assassination's an assassination. Like, anybody with a gun can go and try to kill somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know I guess you could call it a declaration of war if, an entire state is behind funding this assassin. But, like, if some nut, like, for an example, some nut job, pulled a gun out and tried to shoot Ronald Reagan because he was fucking crazy, like,
That's different, yeah.
I mean, that kind of shit just happens sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, this shit in Russia with this guy, like, that's contrived. Like, that motherfucker was leading the opposition against Putin, and, like, boom, he got taken out. Like,
It's probably some radical, too. We don't get the whole news over here. If you start watching some of the other news, RT, or you go and, watch some European news, you get a whole different story on what's going on over there. That guy apparently he wasn't that good of a guy. He was a pretty bad person. That's what I read about the guy. I forget his name, but yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, but Vladimir Putin did a lot good for his country. I mean, he kicked out and thrown in jail, man, all the dudes that were screwing his country up. I mean, you had the Russian mob ruling.
But now they're begging them to come
power.
back. They're begging those guys to come back because they realize that a lot of those guys were pulling the strings of their economy, and now their economy is in the shitter because they kicked out all these mobsters.
Begging them to come back.
Yeah, they want those mobsters back.
What are you seeing?
Because they're
Who wants the mobsters back?
Putin.
Putin wants the mobsters to come back.
They're literally saying, we will, if you come back to Russia, we will drop all the charges against you. Because these are wealthy people.
Where are you seeing this at, bro?
I'm telling you,
I'd love to see this.
It's out there. Go look for it. I'm telling you. He wants them back.
You know who George Soros is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that piece of shit that helped cause the housing crisis. He has a warrant for his arrest in Russia, and if he arrives in Russia for any reason at all, he will be executed. So I don't know. I think it's a good thing. Let's see. Russia begs people to return. Is that what? I've never heard this. Okay, I don't see. There we go. Boris Nemtsov. No, I know a guy that's in Crimea right now, and he absolutely loves Crimea and Ukraine. And the way they do war over there is completely different than the way we think of war. Russians and the Ukrainians, they basically pick out a football field area and say, okay, today at 9 a.m. or next week on Monday, we're going to fight over here in this big field of 10 miles, and we're going to fight there. And they get together and they all fucking fight and go at it, and that's how they fight. And that's what they do. It isn't like the whole country's under siege or some shit. It's not like that at all. I mean, it's no, it's not. I mean, I'm looking at this guy here, Boris Nemtsov. I mean, let's not forget too that Mr. Vladimir Putin is a very anti-Western guy. I mean, we've well, not anti-Western. He's very pro-Western, our ways, the way we do things. But he's sticking up for his culture of Russian. He does not want us sticking our all of our surveillance and shit. I mean, happening in his country. He like when that group Pussy Riots, those lesbian freaky psycho chicks that went over there and started giving blowjobs to people and shit in a church. I mean, that's when they got arrested, not before. They protested in Red Square, and Vladimir Putin let them. He didn't go and arrest them then. But as soon as they went into the Orthodox Church and started doing all this crazy shit in front of everybody, he arrested their asses. I mean, that's how it should be. If somebody came to your house,
you can't suck a dick in church, like, unless you're a priest. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly. I know exactly what you mean. And no, I mean, yeah, this guy Nemstov or called for honest elections.
You can't pronounce that. Did you go to University of Phoenix?
How hard you are? No, I did not go to University of Phoenix.
Okay.
Nemstov. They have a very weird way.
I can't pronounce that shit either. Fuck that guy's name.
Putin's
an ex-KGB lieutenant colonel. Like, I don't know what people expect of him.
Judo master too.
You know what I mean? Like,
judo master too.
The dude's gonna do what he was trained to do his whole life, which is fuck the United States, fuck everybody that isn't Russian. If they don't like it, they can go fuck themselves. You know what I mean? That's just
and
that's
the
way
his own country, though. That's the way we are, though, too. I mean, we're kind of the same way. We're American. Do it our way.
We've helped. The United States has helped a lot of people throughout the world, though. Like, you can't.
No doubt.
Not to say that Russia hasn't either. I'm sure they've helped people too, but the United States gives a lot of aid to countries, a lot of.
Damn right.
Too
much.
And no one ever talks about that ever.
Oh, it's
I
disgusting.
think we still give foreign aid to China, if I'm not mistaken. Like, we give foreign aid to Israel. Like, countries that have money, we still give them more money.
Oh yeah, Israel gets big time, huge. You can't talk about Israel though. You talk about Israel, all of a sudden, next thing you know, you're this, anti-Semitic person. So it's really, that's weird to me. But yeah.
Did Angela nod off?
Yeah. I have no idea. I have no control over anything.
I don't even know if we're on the air or we're in a green room. Maybe she nodded off. Let me go listen. Hold on. On the air.
Not, you know what nods are caused by?
Yeah, I do. She nodded off. Well, I gotta find a link to this show. Oh,
shit.
Let me see if I can hear this.
Food is being delivered.
Oh, she's typing?
I can't tell.
Hold on, wait. Oh no, it's us. We're on the air. She's gone.
Well, we can't take calls, so
no, we can't.
Like, hey.
It's just me and you talking. I can't pull anybody into this call either. I tried. I can't. Like, I tried to pull in Pat. I can't pull in.
Well, you can pull people in the call. I don't see what's so wrong with getting a blowjob in church. I don't know why the guy speaking is complaining about it. He must not have never had a blowjob in church.
What the hell?
What the fuck are you speaking, brother?
Well,
I'm talking about a bunch
listening
of
to
gay
what
people.
You said. You're complaining about blowjobs
Oh,
in
it's
church.
that one black guy. It's that one black guy. Oh, yeah, that one dude.
Doesn't matter who it is. Listen to the content
you're on the
of what
fence,
I'm saying.
man. You have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Do you even know what
you're
incident
talking
I'm
about.
speaking? Dude, do you have any idea of the incident I'm speaking of?
Are you raising your voice? You don't know what you're talking about. Putin, you don't know what
Listen,
you're talking about.
Do you have any idea what I'm speaking about?
You said it 3 times. You keep repeating yourself.
What
I heard you the first time.
Incident. Okay, repeat it back to me there, tough guy.
Who's tough? Who's tough?
You are, apparently. You're
no
the man.
Trying to be
You're
tough.
the man.
So hold on
You're the
a second.
man.
You want to just have a
You're the man.
conversation
So
by yourself?
what did I just? What was I talking about?
You
with Vladimir
tell
Putin
yourself
over
what
there.
you said. Why am I arguing with you? I don't care what you say. You can have your opinion.
Yeah, well, why are you talking to me then, jackass?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking. You started talking.
Is she talking to me?
I
is
was
he not talking to me?
Talk to the other guy.
Oh, the other guy. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
so
the guy that sounds like he has some sense. The guy that's in favor of getting a blowjob.
It must be the other guy. So go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good God, you jump in the damn conversation and then you're very adversarial guy. No one's done anything to you.
Whatever there, black boy. Other guy.
You toothless little midget bastard. What the fuck are you calling anybody anything?
Midget? What do you say to my face, buddy?
No, listen, who the fuck are you talking to? You broke fucking meth head.
Who you talking to?
Fucking bitch.
Broke meth head.
Fucking, you're
really?
broke as fuck. I got your goddamn eviction papers. You know, everybody's seen your fucking video. Don't you dare talk fucking shit, you little fucking runt.
Listen, asshole, you have no idea what you're talking about, dude. Yeah, go ahead.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, you shut the fuck up, nigger.
You shut the fuck up, you little goddamn midget.
Stupid little fucking nigger ass, punk ass bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, right. Why don't you say it to my face? Come on down here and say it to my face, you fucking Negro bastard.
Ooh.
Come on, let's go. Come on there, boy.
For some reason, the audio seems to just stop on him. I'm going to have to look in the green room. I'll be right back.
He's a fucking little piece of shit.
He's trying to call you out, Bill.
Yeah, bring it on. Come on down here, buddy. I'll show you straight up.
You can't call out the wagon.
Come on down. Come on down. Let's go. Come on there, bud. Yeah, I'm calling you what you are, a fucking stupid nigger. That's exactly what you are.
Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Wow.
Yeah, you make your people look pathetic. Absolutely. You are a fucking racist little fucking black bastard. Whoa. Now you sound like a fucking whale. Okay, so now what, pal? Whoa. Mm-hmm. Good, yes. You were saying?
He's
Mr.
having a
Black Man?
He's
Mr. Black
having
Man?
a meltdown.
No. I'm just listening to you, dude. What?
Wow. He's having a meltdown.
Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Coming onto a show.
Bill Wagner, step out. Take one. Action.
Oh, is that the wannabe wrestling guy? Which guy?
Bill Wagner, step out. Take two. Action. Woo!
Oh, God. I tell you what, Blog Talk Radio has turned into shit.
Billy,
very much turned into shit.
William Boy Wagner.
Oh, my God. These
Bill.
people.
He's decided to behave now.
Bill, I made an observation.
Shut up, bathtub girl. Shut up. You already let enough happen on here tonight. Where is Ronald Beasley at? The Beast?
He's there.
The Beast incarnate Beasley?
Who the fuck is this little goddamn runt who's tough on the goddamn radio? The fucking meth head was 16th. My mother, your mother has 14 in her goddamn bracelet. Get all your fucking information out there. Don't talk shit, you little fucking runt. Nobody's scared of you.
Why don't you come on down and why don't you say it to my face?
Oh, shut up.
I'm
saying it to you fucking now.
Why don't you come on down to the Mandalay Bay where I am right now and you say it to my face there.
Little fucking weirdo.
Down to the Mandalay Bay right now where I am and you come on down.
For what? I can say it to you right
here. Get on a plane. Only about $50.
What the fuck? I wouldn't walk across the sea your poor white trash ass anywhere.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Your mother's a goddamn boy. Where is that bitch at?
Oh, my mother's a boy.
That's why they're going to take your fucking kids. You're the lowest scumbag of all.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
They're trailer trash, white boy.
Come on, boy.
You're a scumbucket.
Yeah,
You're a goddamn scumbucket.
Trash. Oh.
You're a scumbucket.
Trash.
When's the last time you did some meth? About 15 minutes ago, you fucking meth head.
Oh.
You fucking tweaker.
Bill, ask him when's the last time he walked across the street.
Bill, where's your fucking teeth at, Bill? I'm going to put an on-point bulletin out. Put your fucking teeth on a goddamn milk carton.
Hey, pal, people that don't have teeth talk like that.
How many teeth do you have? Tell the truth. I'm kicking your ass. Why don't you just shut up and learn to be fucking nice?
Oh, Beasley, you know what? I'm a little tired right now. I tell you what, one thing I'm going to do to you, dude, I'm going to find you,
what the fuck you say?
and I'm gonna fuck your
You
head up.
don't know to calm down, you little bitch. Little
you
fucking
are
midget.
fucking done,
Fucking
dude.
Barney Rubble.
Wait till I find your black
goddamn,
ass.
Go get a
Wait till I
goddamn
find
haircut.
your black
You
ass.
fucking cunt.
You're not hard to
Get a
find,
goddamn
pal.
haircut. You
just
fucking
wait,
weirdo.
dude.
Get a
You
goddamn
wait. You
job.
see what else happens, motherfucker.
You fucking
you see what else
weirdo.
happens to your black
in a
ass.
wheelchair.
What are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah, Mr.
You fucking
Wheelchair, huh?
weirdo.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Weirdo
With
now.
oxygen.
Okay, I'm a weirdo.
And you could hear him out of breath
Beasley.
earlier.
I'm not out of breath.
Yeah,
Shut the
Beasley.
fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, Beasley doesn't.
Bitch, don't take a
bitch.
goddamn
Don't
dildo and
call
shove
me
it in
a
your
bitch.
fucking mouth, you
The green
300-pound
it's
fucking
waiting for
critter
you.
trash. Or
Why don't you fucking
what
get
the
the
fuck is you?
goddamn
What
fucking...
fuck both of you
Yeah,
guys?
whatever, pal.
You guys
Dude,
are
I don't even know
the
where to go with
white
this guy.
trash pieces
Okay.
of shit.
Yeah, right.
Fucking
Well,
scumbags.
very
put you
wealthy
back in the
white
green
people.
room, no
Bathtub
problem.
girl.
Very,
And Bill No
very
Toothless Bill.
wealthy white pieces of trash.
No, you're not
there,
fucking
buddy.
wealthy. I got your goddamn
Oh,
fucking
really?
eviction
Why don't you come on
papers.
down here right now to the Mandalay
Eviction
Bay
papers.
and just come on down?
You're a
I'll
fucking
meet you
fraud.
in...
Everybody knows it.
Which one do you want to go to? Which
Send
which,
some
one,
goddamn emails. The servers are down. I need $5,000. Your game is worn the fuck out. You should have been fucking
what
nice.
the fuck are you talking? What are you talking about?
I'm
stupid
talking the
nigger?
goddamn truth. Don't act stupid. That's why you're fucking sitting over there stuttering.
Well, you're gasping for breath. I think I'd rather
Oh,
stutter.
I'm not.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
not gasping for breath. Like your fat ass could do anything, you goddamn beef pachyderm whale bitch. Todd Morris, you give a good show. I like Todd Morris. He's got
Yes, I
personality.
like you too, Beasley. You are a beast.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like Todd Morris.
That was
gives a
my.
good
That
show.
was my.
Shut the fuck up, goddamn.
Oh no!
midget.
You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up, boy. You shut the fuck up, boy.
You
shut the fuck
and
up, boy.
piss what?
Before we get out
boy's
there,
right.
Go over and butt fuck you, boy, and make
let's
you
get
like
the
it.
whip out and let's
Well,
hang
if
this
you had
butt
to
fuck
stick
you
it
and buy
in,
you a new
maybe that
tooth.
might be an option.
Let's.
Nah, it's
let's
not an offer.
Get
It's a
the rope,
goddamn
get the tree. It's hang the
Let me buy
coon.
your hair, you little bitch. You little fucking
Hang the
midget
coon.
bitch. I'll put
Hang
you
the
in
coon.
goddamn
Hang the
fishnets
coon.
and pumps. Are you mad now, you little fucking faggot? Come
Hang the
say it to
coon.
my
Hang the coon.
face.
Hang
Come
the
say it
coon.
to my
Hang the coon.
face.
Hang the coon. Hang the coon.
You don't bother nobody. That's all you got. You don't even have a guy. You ran out of game.
I'm tired, pal. Actually, it's what.
Right, go
it's
do some
12:14
goddamn
tonight.
meth. That's what you normally fucking do, you goddamn freak. You fucking degenerate. Fucking America's
Yeah.
full of fucking drug addict fucking weirdos like you. Fucking long
That's
hair
right.
fucking well. Go
Yeah,
get a
mhm.
goddamn job.
Yeah, your wife. Yeah, your wife
really.
really says so, huh?
Fucking
Yeah, your wife would really
you
love that.
scum bucket.
Oh, I'm a scumbucket. We should talk some more,
Mark.
Beasley. You sound so intelligent.
Hey,
Who is this fucking nigger, man?
what
I mean, I'm an honestly tired.
it got quiet.
Who is this
it got
nigger?
real quiet all of a sudden. Did
I
you,
mean, who is this
can us
Beasley
or what?
motherfucker?
I don't
No,
know.
we're on.
I've
What's
never
up?
heard him before, but he's pretty funny.
Yeah, but he has no. He's bringing up shit that I have no. I mean, old rumor bullshit.
Yeah, well, you know, Bill. What can you do?
That's just a small little podcast of turd shit. So
Yeah.
Beasley, spend every night listening to this shithole station. Yeah, it really makes you more intelligent, brother.
I can't believe two real black people called into a BTR show. I've never heard that before. It's like, dude, Bill, I made an observation.
Well, they're infested like a plague.
Like
They're
everywhere the
infested like
Bill
a plague
Wagner,
on you. That's why I got up here.
everywhere the Bill Wagner crew is gone on the internet is now full of black people. Like
really?
Yeah, like Tiny Chat, where the BWC used to hang out.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
literally, it's nothing but black people. Blog Talk Radio, nothing but black people. It's like we paved the way for black people on the internet. You know, pretty soon,
Civil rights.
Yeah, we paved the way for blacks on the internet. It's amazing.
That's right. You
And
invited them in.
They're going to be on. They're
They
going to be
should
on
thank you.
Spreaker. They're going to be on Spreaker next.
Oh
Watch
God, I
this.
hope not.
Black people all over iHeartRadio. You know.
Well, let me rephrase that. I hope the type of people that are destructive do not come to Spreaker.
I mean, Spreaker's a.
Well, they can't call in,
shit.
so they won't do it.
Spreaker's.
Oh
fucking
my gosh.
garbage.
Louis talking about her.
Spreaker is
the
junk.
dumpster juice. You really think Spreaker
Well, they
is
can't
junk?
call. They can't call in.
Spreaker's fucking garbage. You can't call
Why do you
in.
think that?
Because you can't.
We can
call
do
into
the
it.
Skype.
Oh, that's no.
You gotta have
to be
a
able to
real
take
deal
callers.
thing.
You need to have. All right, when Ghost did a show, you could or Bill or anybody else, you could get on your phone, dial their number, and get on the air. That is a real radio show.
Right.
So to speak.
Exactly.
Spreaker's junk.
People could call in.
I don't like Spreaker. I don't like it. I never liked it. I think it sucks dick.
I didn't like it in the beginning, but
And-
now it's not so bad.
I think those Italian
German
people
company,
should
too.
fucking commit suicide. That's how I feel.
Is it German or Italian?
What?
Yeah.
They're Italians that own Spreaker.
But their base is
Yeah,
in
it's not
Germany.
American for that.
Well, they should kill themselves too.
No.
You know, yeah. I mean, it's simple. I mean, this Beasley guy caught me when I just started to phase down. So, Beasley, I challenge you anytime, pal. Anytime you want to really talk, ass clown, you call me, 702-997-2512. Call me, and let's see what you're all about, boy. And if you want to come down to Vegas while I'm still here, which is not going to be very long, and then me and you will meet face to face, and I'll knock you out of your fucking wheelchair, all right? It's that simple.
I'll be right back.
That's mean, Bill. You know, it's funny that people that are on disability are going to come in here and yell at you and tell you to get a job. Like,
yeah, I work fucking my dude. Why do you think I'm tired? I work my ass off to the bone, dude. 24/7.
That was the only exception that I took with him was like, dude, you can't yell at people and tell them to get a job when you're on fucking disability. Like, give me a fucking break. I'm working 40 hours a week over here. I don't need to hear that shit from these people. I'm literally on the air by myself right now. So, I just want to inform all three people that are probably listening to this that Jews did 9/11. It was an inside job perpetrated by Jews. The Holocaust never happened. Hitler's probably still alive. And
Skype
Elvis
caller is on. Okay, there you go. I heard all what you're saying.
Did that guy really give out his phone number and want to meet face to face? Will someone tell him?
Yeah, I did.
Internet?
Yes, I did. 702-997-2512.
It's a joke. I'm not going to write your number down. What do I want to talk to you for?
Well,
it's a joke. You're taking it seriously. Hold on. Let's back up a minute.
997-2512.
Let's back up a minute.
You come on down.
Shut
get on a plane.
God damn.
Get on the plane.
You're
I'll meet you in the
blabbering on like
lobby
a
of the Mandalay
goddamn meth
Bay.
head. Be quiet
And we'll
for a
go
fucking
outside.
second and learn something.
Whatever, dude. That's so
It was a
original.
prank.
Breaking
It
Bad,
was a
baby.
joke.
Yeah.
Angela
Sure.
talked to me in the green room. She said, give this guy the business. I said, I'll give him the business.
Not.
She did so. That's a lying bitch right there. Don't trust that bitch.
Wow.
Beasley,
I don't trust anybody.
are you on disability?
I don't even know who the fuck you are. I don't even have any goddamn legs. Why don't you send me a buck?
Why are you
No,
dodging the
I'm not on
question?
disability. I got a big black dick.
Nah.
Don't you wish you had one?
That it doesn't work.
But who are you, though?
Are you on disability or
Who
not?
are you? Who are you? Asking questions like the police.
His name's
Who is
Balls.
you? Say his name.
You can call me
You
Balls.
sound like the goddamn police. I don't trust you cracker motherfuckers asking me questions and shit.
love to
What's
talk.
your name
How
is,
about
white
that?
boy?
Balls. You can call me Balls.
What's your name, though?
Balls.
Oh, I don't know anybody. That's a silly name.
That's my name to you. That you can
All right,
call me that.
that's cool.
That's what Bill calls me.
How about I call you Don't Matter because you don't matter.
Oh,
but where's
I'm
that little midget dude talking shit? I don't want to fucking meet you face to face.
Dude, I'm tired.
Beasley, I promise.
It's
All right,
a joke.
I'm tired
Why are
here,
you taking
Beasley.
it seriously, Billy?
I will matter to you very
But
fast.
first of all, don't call me Bill.
You're gonna troll me and you're gonna send SWAT teams and you're gonna do all that shit. I've been through all that.
Nah.
What?
No, I don't know what
Tampons?
you're talking about.
I'm not even talking to you. I don't even know who you are. I'm talking to this little fucking midget that's talking shit.
I just
You
asked
just said
if
you
you're
want to
on
talk to the
disability.
other
Why
Back.
would
I'll be
you
back
answer
in a
Yeah,
minute.
but I changed my fucking mind. You're the one. I just can't believe that Billy said that he wants to give me his phone number so we can talk.
Yeah, why not?
We're talking
Let's do
now.
it.
What the fuck I'm going to call you for? And the meat face to
Because you
face?
love me.
Come on, be
Because
for
I'm
real.
sexy.
When was the last time
I'm
your little midget ass had a fight?
I just don't understand.
I will tie your little
the other day.
ponytail around your neck and choke you out and butt fuck you.
Why are you going to
Please
make fun of
try.
Phil for not having a job?
And butt fuck you. You're not tough, little midget dude. Who do you scare at 5'4"?
Yeah, no idea. I'll knock your fucking ass
I do
off
have
the
a lot
goddamn
of ideas.
wheelchair in
You're
10 seconds.
5'4".
I'm 5'5" and a half.
You're
your
5
ass
foot, maybe
all over
3
the
and a
fucking
half.
place, brother. Yeah,
You're
no
5
clue
foot
you're
three.
fucking.
You're 5
no
foot
clue.
3 and a half. You're 5'3" and a half. And
You
you're on
come,
the run
you come
from
see the
CPS.
show, brother. You come see the show. And
Fuck your show.
That's it. I will.
You're rude.
I will jump
You've
off
been
stage,
rude.
smack
it's a
your
joke
bitch
anyway.
ass.
You don't
Believe
matter.
he
Bring
has
you up.
talent.
But you don't
Bill
matter,
has
Billy.
talent. You do not.
You take yourself too seriously.
I'm tired, dude. What the fuck?
I don't care.
take
Then go
myself
to
too
fucking
seriously.
sleep, dumbass.
What
That's
do you
what people
mean?
do when they're tired. The fuck you telling me you're tired
It's
for?
bad.
I'm
I
tired.
think
Like a
Because you
goddamn
come on
fucking
at
kid.
3 minutes,
Then go
7
to
minutes or
fucking
whatever
sleep.
before the
And
show.
If you're tired, go to sleep.
I think it's a bad connection. What do you
Not
guys
a bad
think?
connection. You got a rude little midget fucking cracker meth head who talks all.
Cracker method midget.
I put him on mute. You know, you really need to behave yourself, Beasley. I'll give you another chance. Behave, and you have to say, I am sorry.
Angela, is he on disability?
I have no idea.
You know he is. Come on. What person do you know in a wheelchair doesn't try to collect disability? Besides Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on. He's probably been
that's
milking
his
that
life.
wheelchair since the 1980s. Let's be honest.
I have no idea.
Plus,
But he does have
I had
that
no
issue.
problem with anything he said until he tried to tell Bill to go get a job when you know that dude probably ain't worked since the 90s at least.
That's why
Yeah, I
he needs to
don't
get a fucking job doing something.
Why? So
Be
that
a
he can
greeter
pay
at
taxes?
Walmart.
Well,
I mean,
no,
what
you
the
got to
fuck?
say, I am sorry to me. You have to apologize.
Get yourself
Oh,
a
fuck
greeter
you,
at
Angela.
Walmart.
You're not kissing your ass, you
Don't
fucking tramp.
apologize to her. Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
you're
God
on
damn,
mute
boy.
again.
Man, look at this
Good.
Blog Talk Radio. Look at what happened
put
to
him
it,
back
man.
on
We
mute.
used to have guys like Sarge on here, and
Oh,
now we
yeah,
come
Sarge
with some
is
guys,
back.
some stupid nigger like Beasley, dude. Jesus Christ.
Well, let's omit
How
the
are you
N
going
word,
to tell
okay?
someone to get a job
I
when you
don't
have
want to get
disability?
canceled.
You're going to get get well soon.
This guy, he is bad. I mean, you've got some weird people that call you up, man.
You know,
And they were
tonight's
some
like been
racist
the only
shit.
night that they've been calling. The other night was a little bit strange too. I know there's just been something weird.
And I
lately.
won't use that.
I
Look,
get a
won't
lot of
use
that
that
thing
nigger
people that
word
call.
much unless it's really
Yeah, I hear
appropriate. And it's
What did you
definitely
tell them if they call in? You'll send them bananas.
404 404 404
That's bad. Don't say that over. No.
404.
You just want to get me 404, don't you?
the truth shall set you free.
I did try to stop some of you guys. I mean, I did. Let's bring Beasley on, see if he's ready to apologize.
He's not apologizing to anybody. He's in a
Apology?
wheelchair just sitting up all night long. And what's he up doing up so late?
I'm
If he's
sorry.
talking about
That's all I need to hear
methamphetamines,
from
I mean,
you, Beasley.
Jesus.
And we're good.
It's what, 3 hours ahead where he's at? 2 hours?
I
So
think
he's
it's
2 hours
one
ahead, so it's what?
in the morning. Oh, you
Like
got 2
it's,
minutes to call in if you're
2:30 in the
listening.
morning on a Saturday night, and he's at home.
If you're listening, you need to call in and just listen.
Yeah,
Oh,
Beasley,
and the
shit,
chat room, that was a
2:30
good
in the
point.
morning, bro.
They said, yo, if you were smart, you wouldn't have to keep saying how smart you are. I'm assuming that's back with our female caller. Yeah, Brown Beasley's in my chat room. I can have a talk with the support people about how he treated me on my show.
Good idea. You know,
what are you going to get him
is, too,
banned?
what,
Yeah, it would be nice to hear an I'm sorry from Beasley, and we're good. You're live right
I tell
now,
you one
Beasley.
thing I will not
Don't hold
do.
your breath. I'm not going to. Sorry for what? I meant every word I said.
You're
hey,
being
Beasley, you know
sorry
what?
for?
One thing about
What the
me,
fuck
buddy,
am I
is
sorry
I
for
will
talking
never,
to a piece
ever,
of trash white shit with
ever,
no fucking with missing
I will
goddamn
never,
teeth.
motherfucker, bow
You're
down to a guy
fucking
like you
scumbag.
or
Go
any
get a goddamn fucking
politically
haircut,
correct
you fucking
bullshit.
hippie. You dirty
Buddy,
fucking
girls
bastard. When was the
like
last time you had a
girls
bath,
like
you piece of
Maybe
shit?
Tell
he
him
has
to get a
penis
job
envy.
again.
Go take
Dude.
a fucking bath, you fucking white trash.
Get out of
piece
your
shit.
wheelchair and
meth
have a
head, you
Jesus
fucking
miracle,
statistic.
okay?
You goddamn runt of the fucking litter.
Oh, God
5'3" faggot.
Well, keep talking. I'm going to let ETR listen
to
it.
Talking to?
Food stamps.
Meet me in person.
I wish I had food stamps. Damn.
Midgets talking shit.
I wish I had food stamps. Damn. I mean, shit. I'd be hooking up, man, if I was on the food stamps.
You're not hooking
shit,
up. You got fucking. You want to see your eviction papers? Want me to put them in the chat room?
Dude, I've never been evicted at any place in my life.
I got all your fucking liar. Your mother put you out of there. I got all your fucking information. They put it all out there.
You don't got shit.
But is it
you
the
got
right
the recordings. That's the fucking truth. You're
bullshit.
Stupid too. You invite people to your fucking house. You have them work for you. You end up fucking them in the end, and then they put all your business out there. And you're
not true.
Exploited. You're not smart.
No, you had a
You're
homosexual
a
guy that
I
fucking queer that I tried to
You're
help.
a fucking mass email bullshit scam artist. You need 5,000 to get the servers up. You don't even realize that you pitched me before, dumb fuck. That's how stupid you are.
You
just chatter off at the goddamn mouth.
I've never spoken to your nigger ass in my life.
Another fucking voice.
That's all he does.
You dumb fucking bastard. Go send the guy.
I never spoken to this nigger in my life.
I
don't
you
know
told
what
Angela's dumb ass that you're going to buy Spreaker, and that stupid bitch believed you.
I never
said that. I didn't mean to call that bitch a bitch.
I didn't.
Bill, are you going to buy Spreaker? It's worth nothing.
He said he was going to buy Spreaker. He told that shit. She's gullible as fuck.
What
the fuck?
Head of fucking water, right?
Dude,
we're in overtime.
I don't need to buy Spreaker. If I wanted to start a Spreaker, all it takes is about a gigabit.
You talk a lot of shit. You're up all fucking night on Skype telling a bunch of fucking idiots what a fucking multi-millionaire you are, and it's not the fucking truth. You're living a goddamn
you've never heard me.
Land.
You've never heard Bruce
I
words
have heard you, dumb fuck. All you do is bluff.
Okay, let's repeat them to me.
You're a fucking disgrace to
Let's
America.
just bring them on. Play them.
No, you are a disgrace to America that needs a fucking haircut and a goddamn job and a fucking.
Hey, go ahead and explain yourself if you want to. He's on mute, so you can finish your sentence.
Oh God,
hey, Bill, I'm on disability, but you need to get a job, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Go get a job.
I'll bring him back on.
Someone's got to pay for this shit. Someone's got to pay for this wheelchair.
God,
you know he's an idiot.
And I pitched him on what and where.
Come on.
You know, wouldn't you know? First of all, the amount of black folks that I talked to with, probably maybe. I don't know.
Remember that one man's son that you worked with? He has no clue with the people that you've worked with. He has no clue.
No,
he doesn't know how to do his research. He doesn't even have a clue.
So you go on. You were on a guy named Guy Graff and James Gilday, some homosexual heroin junkie.
He was a junkie. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you heard about that?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew about that.
Guy tried to kill himself, whatever. I tried to be a nice guy. The dude tried to do whatever, man. So believe what you want to believe. I don't really give a shit. It doesn't matter to me. I'm doing
right. Like his opinion matters, please.
Yeah, bring it.
Who
gives a shit?
Beasley, isn't that what you want to matter? You want your voice to matter? It does not matter here.
I've honestly never really heard him either. I mean, that's fair enough. If he's never heard me, that's fine, because, I've never heard
that's
him.
understandable.
I've never had a
I don't know who this guy is. This black son of a bitch. I never heard him. I don't know him. I've never spoken
I've heard
to him.
his name. I think Goofy Bone talked about him a couple of times. That's the only time.
I think I talked, on the show once, I think I talked to him. But other than that, not on a personal level at all, or business level or anything, so. It's very difficult.
I wish you well. Get well soon, Beasley.
Yeah, get out of your wheelchair, buddy. Hope Jesus blesses you. Get some of the miracle water. It's on TV every day. You know that guy that sells miracle water in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Like, get the miracle water.
Bill,
Bill,
we need to get in on that miracle water.
Yeah, the miracle water, man.
Diet. He's good about diet, about these different things he likes to eat, and juicing. He was into juicing for a while. Not for sure what he juiced, but it affected his mind.
What did he do, juice an entire watermelon?
Oh, that's bad. That's not nice. But I think he did talk about juicing watermelon and apples and carrots.
And watermelon and bananas.
But you have to put the rind of the watermelon for it to really work.
Watermelon and bananas, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's
yeah, we could do that.
Well, hey, Beasley, what's more like $21,000? You got the money? Lord have mercy. Well, I guess Blog Talk Radio has really turned into this one sack of shit. So, what's the next
especially a couple shows. It's
BTR
a screaming
is
fest.
a sack of shit.
But it's a screaming sack of shit
Jeez.
now. But
Man.
hopefully it can be turned around. And
It's
the customer
full of
service is very understanding.
racist people, just like.
Yeah, it's
I come on here and
absolutely,
be racist as a parody of this piece of shit. Like, literally, I would if I wanted to do an internet radio show, this would be the last place. I'd go to Spreaker before I'd come here. This shit's garbage.
Where would be the first place you go to?
Mixler.
But they've had some changes lately.
I can afford.
I think I'm
the
going to go on I think I'm going on the Stone Cold podcast where he has his stuff going on.
I would just
Stone Cold see Boston. That'd be cool.
I'd like to hear about
Go
that
there.
place.
Yeah, let's look up Stone Cold Steve Austin radio show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got callers. I get the whole studio lined up. It's real. It's not.
What?
Blog Talk.
What?
Blog's like.
What?
What?
You know, Stone Cold like to have a couple of them White Castle cheeseburgers.
And that's the bottom line. What?
You know, Stone Cold like to have a couple of them White Castle cheeseburgers and a cold beer. Give me a hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! You know, Stone Cold like to hit his wife. You like that, Deborah, when I smacked you around? Oh hell yeah!
Man.
Oh wow, you remember that? You remember that?
Like,
oh wow, who remember?
who
remember that shit?
You like the
We
taste
smacked
like
Deborah around, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, when he
yeah.
when he did smack he did smack his wife around. That's right. I totally forgot about that.
He kicked her in the cunt.
Good memory.
Under.
No shit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I do remember that.
That is so
'cause
bad.
he was like all depressed. He was so depressed. He was depressed because he wasn't working.
And he flicked her off and kicked her in the vagina and fucking gave her Stone Cold Stunner.
Well, Deborah McMichael didn't. She really wasn't that. I don't know.
And his dog threw him a beer and he fucking drank it and
Oh man, yeah. Gosh, man. So yeah, Mr. Morris. Did you hear my interview with Mr. Ivan Koloff?
He's passed out.
Todd.
He drank too much Listerine. He's gone. Get well soon, Todd Morris. He huffed too much gas. He's got a little water bottle of gasoline. He's huffing all night.
No doubt.
I think that's
Jeez.
Beasley
Come on,
hitting
Todd.
the button. You're live, Beasley.
I tell him you said that.
Beasley. Tell him you said that.
I'm not telling you fucking shit, you piece of shit. Don't ask me any questions.
You fucking shit. Yeah, I'm not.
Don't ask me any fucking questions. Go send the fucking drone and do whatever the fuck you're gonna do.
Yeah, send the drone.
Bend over then. Bend over,
shut the fuck up, you toothless little fucking white trash piece of shit. You're from Cincinnati. You're a fucking idiot, is what you are.
Actually,
your mother drank too much. Your mother drank too much when she was pregnant for your little ass. Came out a little fucking midget. You're a runt and you need a fucking haircut. Go fucking wash that greasy, stringy fucking hair. Get a job, you piece of shit. You pizza delivery boy.
Like what? Doing like what? Like
fucking job.
Wiping your ass? Get a 2-year degree in like nursing style.
You're not even tall enough to wipe my ass. You're not even tall enough to wipe my ass. I would stand up. I would shit on your fucking head.
Why don't you bring it on there, buddy? I'd love to see you try to do some of that shit. Let's bring it on.
I'm not going to do anything to you. It's a goddamn joke, you dumb fuck. It's the internet.
You're a pussy, dude.
I don't even fucking exist. I'm a goddamn stupid bastard. You know what?
You're
you
a
fucking
black
know you should
pussy.
have never called my fucking grandmother teasing her about her cat, you fucking cocksucker. You thought that shit was fucking funny? Torturing the fucking cat and fucking with my goddamn grandmother, you son of a bitch.
Oh, wait, you're young enough
You think that's fucking funny, Bill? Fucking with the goddamn cat and fucking with my grandmother? You think I fucking forgot about that?
What is she talking about? What the hell is he fucking with your grandmother, your cat?
Call you fucking tortured. Don't fucking play stupid now, fucking cocksucker.
Cat.
You're old.
You called my fucking grandmother and you fucking tortured her fucking cat.
You just make crap
I
up.
called your grandmother, huh?
His grandmother had a missing cat, and you called and said you had the cat, and you would email her a picture of it. Then you emailed her a picture of that bald guy naked on bed with a cat in front of his penis.
Oh, that was me. Oh, I didn't know I did that.
Yeah, you did that.
I must have been on one of them crack binges again, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, I was so fucking high. Oh, dude.
Yep.
He couldn't have a grandmother that's still alive. I thought his parents were dead.
Well, they have kids when they're like 10, so it's possible.
Oh, well, I don't know.
No, it's fucked up. Be a grandparent by the time you're 20 and shit. You don't even get out of adolescence.
That's right.
Why would I call your grandmother? Why would I call her about
Ask me, fucking idiot. Maybe the meth made you do it. Don't ask me any fucking stupid questions.
The meth
Your
made me
grandmother is in the grave.
Have you never met them? I've seen you up
meth.
tweaking at fucking 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock in the morning, talking weird shit on camera. Documented. All you fucking weirdos are documented.
Why were you up?
Oh my God.
I wasn't. I didn't see it live.
Bill Wagner.
Goose sent it to me. I like Goose.
You like
even
Goose.
if he doesn't like
Dude,
anybody else.
that was a.
You sure do
that
like
was
Goose told me all about you.
Goose is a loving man. How can
he is a sweetheart. I like him. He's a real credit to humanity.
Yeah, he's a real sweetheart, right? Yeah, I bet you he's loving you good time.
With fucking Elliot Rodgers when he killed those fucking girls, you fucking mocking and making fun of it. That's why you made the news. You're a piece of shit.
That shit's
funny. You fucking did so do it. Fucking Bill Wagner and his crew fucking mocked. That made jokes of those 8 people that got fucking murdered.
And I'm still laughing at
that. And that shows what kind of fucking scumbag he is.
Yeah, I was all the way there, dude.
Sometimes I go back to those news articles and masturbate.
No, that was actually an effective troll. I watched it pick up steam.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I'm a little envious that I wasn't able to participate, but I did my part.
Props to Wild Goose on that.
Like you would do anything.
Oh, it's cold-hearted
no one
bitches.
Would even take you.
Cold-hearted fucking bitches that wouldn't give Elliot just a little bit of pussy. Oh, they didn't have to give him a lot. They could have let him whiff it.
They could have let him.
Bill, he really thinks you did that? Man,
fucking Bill Wagner did do it. It's on the fucking NBC News.
Yeah.
Ryan Williams said it, and he doesn't fucking lie.
Yeah. Yes.
Bill, remember?
Don't fucking deny it now, you tasteless son of a bitch.
Shooting?
Why don't you just deny me? Why are you trying to? You really intentionally tried to hurt my feelings. The entire time I participated on the show, Bill, and I just don't appreciate it.
Bill, remember when you caused mass hysteria during the Gamergate hashtag, and you?
Oh yeah.
You doxed every person that ever tweeted the hashtag Gamergate and made people go live in hotels.
Yeah, because he has so much time on his hands. You know, he's on disability.
Yeah. Well, Bill did all that
wonderful
shit. Ask him about it.
Beasley.
Yeah, every day. It's every day.
Why the fuck do white people worry about the black people's status so much?
I
wasn't aware
what
that
if I lost my fucking legs in the war, you insensitive fucking pricks?
Did you
fucking
lose your
fighting
legs?
for white supremacy? So fucking pieces of shit like Bill can scam people with this fucking email scams.
What war did you lose your legs in?
You name it, I lost my legs in it, buddy. Okay.
Korea.
What if that'll work? Fuck, that's good enough for me.
Vietnam. No, he's a Vietnam.
I don't. What difference does it make? Your legs are gone forever. But you want to know something?
Well, nowadays they got technology to grow them back. It's called stem cell.
They made an excellent French fusion Vietnamese dish with the meat from my thighs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did they
I'm sure they sent it back to the kitchen.
I'm just joking with you, man. The bathtub girl put me up to this. I don't have any problems with you.
Not.
Do you believe this lying cunt? She calls herself Angela Truth, and there's nothing could be further from the truth. Debbie Daly told me all about her. Now that's a real classic woman.
You said the bad word. I got to put you on mute.
Angela, you just...
You said the bad word. The dumpster.
In all fairness, he didn't say it right. I wonder if Beasley listened to my Christmas special.
What platform is it on?
Mixler, and I think it's on Spreaker too. WBWC Christmas special.
Oh, I
the
think
spirit
I
of
it.
The Spirit of Giving.
Yes, I did. It was funny, in bad taste, but funny.
I'm glad I worked really hard on that. You know.
I will say that Beasley would love to be a troll.
Came down.
Bill was on the Christmas special, I think. I talked
trying to
to
impress
Bill
you, Bill. That's what it is.
What's that?
The Beasley's trying to impress you. I think that's what this is. He would love to be a professional troll. He thinks that you're the master of all trolls. He has no idea. He's so ignorant.
I'm just a guy that's getting ready to eat my pizza and relax for the night. So,
hell yeah.
So, but see, you know what? That's gone.
There.
Like I thought it was.
I got
YouTube. Yeah, for real, man. Me too. Yeah, it's been a fucking long day.
Somewhere at 9:30.
Well, we lost a fucking hour. It should be 3:45 in the morning. This is bullshit.
Seriously, it is. It's 3:45.
Well, no, not here. All right, this is bullshit. All right, the government took an hour from me, and some people don't. What do you think about like people don't get paid? Some people don't get paid for that extra hour.
That's
like if
true.
you're at work and the clock rolls back, and then they don't pay you. But you're
really?
there for another hour. Yeah, there's some companies that don't pay for that hour. That's fucking worse shit.
Yeah, totally, bro. Oh, wow. Yeah.
I mean, I've never worked for a company that does that, but I know there are a lot that do.
Well, it's been an honor to have you guys on, by the way. I just want you to know it's been an honor. It's been fun.
Yeah,
a little challenging at times with your off-color jokes and
this is
your
the first time I've
comment
ever
skills.
heard you on the radio where you didn't try to masturbate in a bathtub. I'm pretty
Come
happy.
on, I've been on here for how many years? You just don't pay attention.
Every time you've ever done a show, you get in a bathtub and masturbate. Literally every time.
That is not true.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
You're wrong.
Well,
you used to.
Absolutely
Remember?
wrong.
You used to.
I used to
Kinda
get in the
used to.
tub, but masturbate, not every time. 2 times I did. I'll admit.
You literally were on Goofy Bones show one night on hold
Twice.
masturbating in a bathtub.
And one of those was a character thing.
Soon we'll be making another run.
Look who woke up.
Well, he is sexy. I think Goofy Bones sexy. I do.
That's, yeah. Do you ever see his Sharks jersey that has 1488 on it?
No.
Yeah, he has a Sharks jersey that has 1488. I'll tweet it at you. I'll tweet it at you.
Okay. At Vax Truth News.
Vax Truth News. Yeah,
well, that's what my platform
that's interesting. It's pretty cool.
August is vaccines. And we've accomplished 2 of our goals.
Yeah, that's right. It's successful. That's right. There you go.
Mhm.
Bang. No, I tend to take
Over
care
1 billion
of something,
impressions on Twitter. And our CDC whistleblower, Dr. Thompson, has official whistleblower status with the Department of Justice and President Obama. So the next step is the congressional hearings.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, hey, later.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Bill has left. Let's let Beasley talk now, since he can roar as loud as he wants to. It won't unmute him. The board has been so crazy. Okay, you can rage and roar again. And act like the idiot you are. Well, I guess Beasley's choosing to be quiet. It's okay. Well, it's been almost 4 hours now. I think that's been long enough.
Fat fucking greasy pig.
Mm-hmm. It's not a nice way to talk about
pig,
granny.
slobber. Oh, you're disgusting.
I'm really shocked that your grandma was still alive. Is she still alive now?
You are a fat, disgusting bitch. You look like you look like a ogre. You fucking monster.
And what color hair do I have?
You're a monster.
What color hair do I have?
I can't find that picture of Goofy Bone. Oh, wait, maybe it's in here.
Well, that's too bad. I'd like to see that. I would.
Yeah, it's a 1488 jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking A.
He does. Trying to find
1,488. That's how many Subway sandwiches Angela eats in a week.
Oh. You think she gets tuna?
Hey, don't defend this bitch, dude. Don't take off your Captain Save-A-Hole shirt.
I'm not defending her.
This bitch doesn't need any fucking defending. She's a despicable scumbag.
You know what? You're on my show, and you should really watch your mouth.
There, I sent it over to you.
Thank you. I got 214 live also. I think it's Debbie, but
okay.
That line, I don't know how many times. They keep calling back. 214. I don't know. I don't know if that's her number or not. No, they just hung up.
All right. Well, I'm going to take off.
Okay, well, thanks for coming on. I sure do appreciate it.
It's been fun telling racist jokes and listening to black people get mad. And it's always fun.
Cool.
It's always fun to listen to Bill Wagner. To listen to Bill Wagner get mad.
Well, that's cool that he called in. Do you know what prompted him to call in, or?
Yeah, Pimp Hat told him to.
Told him to?
Yeah, he's like, hey, call Angela, and he did.
Well, that was nice of him. I appreciate it. So.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to Bill in a long time, but it was good to hear your voice as well.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Later.
Hey. All right. I'll be on tomorrow night. So. Okay, Mr. Morris, it's you and I think I pissed everybody off at BTR. I'm probably going to be 404, and oh well.
Yes, fine job, Baptist girl. Only you are capable of delivering on this great night, Baptist girl. This will go down in history. It's your night. Yes.
Probably my last night, don't you think?
Probably.
Might be Louis B's last night, too. He's doing a show over at Spreaker, apparently suicidal, upset.
He's suicidal and upset.
I don't. Something about a
supposed to be a member of the evil crew. Oh,
well,
no,
he
his
says
evil
this.
ways is cut.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no,
she's over there trying to cheer him up. And the title is, I hate her bullshit. Hashtag attempted suicide. Hashtag mental illness. Hashtag relationships. Hashtag sociopath. Hashtag suicide.
Oh, my God. This is
I'm looking at
news.
the chat here.
Who all is there trying to aid on this effort?
Well, she's trying to stop at Dumpster Juices. Looks like Sweet Smells or Smiles. I said smells. I didn't mean that.
I always thought that was you, by the way.
I'm trying to see if it's her fault. It is her. Listen to this. I just got the tweet, Lou. Are we okay? I can turn on Skype with a question mark.
Oh, no. No one wants to hear her voice. She will really cause...
It sounds like she might be the cause.
Are you kidding me?
I think she's the cause.
This is bad. This is...
or it's an X. It's X or it's her, unless she's the X.
This is bad, girl. Bad. This will go down in history as one hell of a night for late night. I can't believe it.
Well,
Bill
Mr.
Wagner
Midnight
was
Movie,
here.
my understanding is he's calling in tomorrow night, so it might be pretty lively tomorrow night if I survive to the next night. Because, having Bill on there. But I can't hang up on him. It's too dangerous to hang up on him. So.
No, don't ever hang up on
no,
Bill
I
Wagner.
know not.
Are you kidding me? That is great.
I didn't put him on mute, not one time. And I won't, so.
Bill Wagner is the man.
Let's listen in. I don't know if he'll play it.
Yes, Bill Wagner is the man. And second to him is
She's
Deborah
on his
Rose, our
show.
queen, the leader. Desert, where are you, Desert? Desert, wake up, Desert, you're missing stuff. Oh, shit.
Oh,
That's
my
the
God,
girl.
she's on there trying to save him.
She's on a show live.
Yes.
Can you play
Can
it?
I call into your talk shoe thing? Are you on your talk shoe thing?
Yes. Call it to talk.
I think I just
want the very, yes, the very latest on
Let me
this,
make sure
ladies and
it's
gentlemen.
working.
Meet us at Talk Shoe, ladies and gentlemen. TalkShoe.com.
You can
in
give
the
your
search
information.
engine, in the
Great.
search engine, just type "Way Too Late Late Show." Yes, "Way Too Late Late Show," just as it sounds. And you will find us there. Call ID number 136858, and we'll be there at least for the next couple hours with the latest on this very dramatic story that is going down. Baptist Girl, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm dialing in. I'm trying to dial in. Last time I dialed in, it put me on and no one was there.
Oh, that happens often. Quite often. Oh, no. Is that her voice that I'm... Oh, no.
I
Yes,
told
oh,
you.
Hell. I can hear hell echoing in the background. The fiery gates of hell. And
Wait, that's the wrong person to help you if you're suicidal.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. He needs to hang up on her immediately. Someone stop this. Someone out there intervene.
Tim, the call ended? Did you hang up on me?
No. I didn't
Maybe it's
hang
just
up
talk
on you.
shoe. Probably just talk
Your
shoe.
live call probably...
It may have ended.
Yes.
Hold
This
on.
is crazy.
We'll have a show tomorrow night. It will
Yes.
be with Mr. Midnight Movie. Should he show up as promised? Or he has one of those stomach ailments.
Oh.
It's 136-858, right?
Yes. 13685.
It's not doing anything. Do you see me on there?
No, I am not in the chat.
Yeah, it just hung up on me again. Let's try this
hung
again.
up on you? The hell?
Uh-huh. No network available. The hell?
Oh, no. Maybe we've been 404. We just don't know it.
You're talking to me, though.
Yeah.
You don't think she's been active again, do you?
No.
Man, I don't
I
know
have
what
no
to do
idea.
that Tonight Show. I don't know. I mean, all those awful jokes and that poor woman that called in. I felt so bad.
Well, I do
I'm in
have
the
it
green
here
room trying to apologize. And...
Enter the call ID followed by the pound key.
Okay, caller ID.
You may access.
Okay, I'm putting your ID number in.
Okay.
Before it did nothing and hung up on me. Are you still live on your show?
I believe I am. I have
It
no
ended
idea.
again.
Oh,
Is it a
wow.
public call or no?
Yes.
When you
It
say
is a
way
public-
too late, is it the number 2 or 2?
It is TOO. Yes, way too late. Late show.
And it's 136-858 hashtag, right?
No hash. Well, yeah, that's the pound sign, right? That's hashtag. Guess that's what we'll start calling it now. Hit the hashtag sign.
Yeah, because it's a lot easier. People relate to it.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe there's something wrong with Talk Shoe then.
There probably is, knowing that my show probably.
Well, at least
got,
it's not as bad as BTR, as far as.
Yeah. I don't know. BTR's been doing a great job of carrying your show, and it was.
Has
it? Was
it?
great.
Does it sound okay?
Yes, it sounds good.
I think I Patriot Greg sometimes. Can you check the ID number on your show? Is it 136858? I mean, I'd understand if you wouldn't want me to call in.
No. I would love for you to be able to call in. I just don't know what's.
Well, I had some things I
on.
wanted to talk to you off air, and that'd be a great place to do that.
Yes.
Because I mean, like,
maybe
there is no way I could.
What if we both end our respected shows, and I'll restart another one, and we'll see if we can get you in on that one.